Hi, everybody! Hi! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy! Look at this overlay! Isn't it so pretty? Hi! I know someone in the chat has already seen it. Yasmin has already seen it. Hi, Poofy, who was the first one here. Love you so much, bestie. Hi, Nina. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Sam. I remember you, don't worry. Hi, everyone who's in the chat, who is lurking, who is just here. I am so happy. Oh my goodness. I love that there's already so many people here. This is so cool. Why is my name not on top? What do you mean? Like down here, it's because so how do I explain it? The name that's next to the heart is someone who followed. The name who is that's next to the star is someone who subscribed recently, and the name next to the diamond is someone who gave me bits recently. So that's how that works. And then the one that's empty is like donations. So I never had donations, so it's empty if you want. I don't know. But that's why your name's not on the screen. It could change. You could change that. It's up to you, but you don't have to. Obviously, I just want to say hello to everybody. Nina, Poofy, Sam, Yasmin. I'm so happy you guys are here. Your jacket fits the theme. It really does. I kind of wore this on purpose, so it matches everything. And I'm gonna unfollow and refollow. No, actually, that doesn't really help. Love the lipstick. Thank you. I thought of just doing lipstick and mascara today. I didn't feel like doing a whole makeup look. Also because I realized I really shouldn't be using my makeup anymore because it is, I swear, everything's expired. I need to throw it all out and like buy new stuff because it's been over a year that I had that makeup and that's not good. So definitely need to change. I was thinking we should talk a little bit before we start. Today we're going to be playing a dating simulator, but for now we're just gonna talk and chat and have a good time before we get into the game, which I'm very excited about. I want to know how you guys are doing today. How was your week? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Let me know. I'm so excited. Especially like in Canada, I don't know about you guys, but it's like spring break. I'm depressed. Oh baby, do your makeup routine? Not now. I did do makeup before on stream, but not today. Like I said, everything's expired. I need to buy everything from the start. I might do a YouTube video like buying all my makeup again. I think that would be fun. Like a little vlog and also like a little makeup haul. I think that would be cute. It snowed over here a little. It's snowing quite a bit over here. Is that Heimerdinger? It is, isn't it? I love that emote. It's great emote. I actually play League. I started streaming playing League of Legends. I've been playing since 2015. You guys remember when I used to play League? I don't do it as much anymore because I don't really care much for it. Not really big on makeup. Mostly I do is mascara. Yeah, because it's always nice to have longer eyelashes. For sure. For sure. I'm usually not big on makeup either. I'm more of I'm too lazy, so I'm gonna go natural or just do the slightest bit of foundation and just head out. But with masks nowadays, it's like I don't even need to do foundation. I'll just cover it up with the mask. League is toxic. I agree. So I'm always on and off playing that game. Like I play it sometimes, I come back and play it, and then I get tilted and I stop playing. So I don't stream it because right now I just don't feel like playing it. Yas is dating the man of her dreams, she said. Ooh, did she? Did she say that, Sam? That's interesting for you to say that to us. By the way, if you guys were here last time, which I'm sure most of you were, Yasmin in the chat was with me last time, and I miss her presence. She was right here. We miss her. Can everybody tell her how much we miss her? And also, the reason I even have this new beautiful overlay is because of Yasmin. Because she was doing hers because she wants to start streaming. And I thought, ooh, I should update mine and do a new one. And I came up with this. Well, I didn't make this. Like, I bought this on Etsy, like the overlay. I just placed everything with her. And I was showing her how Streamlabs works, how, streaming happens and how it goes. We're on a call on Discord. And basically, Yasmin's gonna stream soon. So everybody go follow Yasmin. Be one of her first ever followers. She's such a lovely, fun girl. Like, I know you guys like me. Hopefully. I mean, you're here, you're talking to me, and you're following me. I hope you like me. But she's a lot like me. I'm just saying she has like a really good vibe. She's super happy and positive and sweet, as you guys saw last time. So go follow her. She will bring you the content you want eventually. Like, obviously, at first, we all have to get used to it, but I have complete trust, and I just know she's gonna be amazing. Yeah, where is she? She's right here. Said back off. Yes, means she's mine. I mean, it's literally in her name. Mine, you know. It was so fun. It was seriously so fun to stream with you, and it was seriously so fun to like call you and then do the layout. You reminded me of like when I first started streaming and how much I fell in love with it. And I will be honest, sometimes I didn't feel like streaming anymore, and I felt kind of out of it, and I was like, oh, I don't like it as much anymore. And I would be like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, should I just quit? Should I just stop streaming? I've never actually talked about this. But I don't know, Yasmin, like, I feel like she came in at a really good time where I felt like not that passionate about streaming anymore. And she really just, like, reignited that passion in me, which I desperately needed. So I am, like, super grateful for you. Yes, what are you going to stream about? Ooh, yes. Let us know. What are you going to stream about? Will you get that verified icon next to your name? I would love to get that. If I'm partner, yes. Which means getting 75 average viewers, which is really hard to get. I'm more than happy having you guys here and hang out with, and just like, I'm super grateful. But I also thought pushing for partner would like give me some encouragement and some, I don't know, it would like push me to try harder and really bring myself forward and like really elevate and stuff like that. So I was like, why not? Why not just try? Like, it's a crazy dream, but let's make it happen. You know what I mean? I'll stream Nintendo game mostly and GameCube probably. Now I want to try Genshin Impact. I played Genshin Impact before on stream, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. However, I feel like it's not my type of game because I don't know quite what to do myself. I don't feel very confident playing an open world game like that. And also, I felt like, how do I commentate on this game? You know what I mean? So I'm not that big of a fan on streaming Genshin Impact, but I do love the game. It's something I tried, and I decided it's probably not for me. But if you guys want me to play Genshin, I might. I want to quit life. No. We want you here, Poofy. We want you here. And I want to give you a hug. So you guys can do the same command if you want. You can type the same thing in chat. You can hug anyone you want in the chat. So I'm going to hug Yasmin as well, because she never got a hug before on Twitch. So we're giving her a big warm welcome as well. No hugs, don't touch me. Yes, hugs with consent, guys. With consent. Always very important. I want ONG girl, I'm so glad I helped you out. You really did. I'm glad I helped you and you helped me. Like, it's so cool. There's always a but. We're not enough. We're more than enough. You know? We'll help each other out on Genshin Impact. Maybe. I mean, we could do we could play Genshin Impact together. It will be so funny. I am definitely going to invite Yasmin back into my house, and we're going to definitely stream again. And it'll be better. Obviously, we'll get used to each other, and we'll, like, do it better. But also, I thought when she starts streaming, I'm going to call her up on Discord. We're going to actually play games together and stuff like that. So, this is not the last you will see Yasmin and me together, for sure. Oh, you guys are giving hugs to each other. It's so cute. Yay! Take the hugs! You guys are breaking the command. It dies. You guys are so funny. I love it. Love it. Yeah, should Jazz. What? I should cut? Are you talking about coochies again? Oh, that was so funny. You guys were here last time. It's so funny. I was dying, like legit dying. I was like, this is too much, even for me. Sorry, I just saw a notification on my phone. I was like, that looks important. It was just a Streamlabs email. Anyway, we're gonna play a dating sim. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys saw me play last time, but basically what had happened was we were playing with, we were the main character, and we were meeting our childhood friend. We're hanging out with our childhood friend. We were a kid, they were a kid, and we were just kind of having like the best summer of our lives, like legit, like the best time of our life. And I feel like it's very much Yasmin's vibe. Like she was in Mexico at the beach and everything. Like I felt like I was at the beach playing this game, so that was my little escapism, if you will. And yeah, it was just like the best. So I'm hoping when we play today, they're like aged up and we can flirt and I don't know, go on dates and stuff. I think that would be really fun. Poofy's like, maybe. I'm so excited. Before we start streaming the game, I do want to let you guys know that it's going to be my birthday soon. So I'm currently 22 years old, if you don't know. And last year, we actually celebrated my birthday exactly a year ago, 20th of March 2021. We celebrated my 22nd birthday together, and it was quite a lot of fun. And it was a 12-hour stream, if you guys remember. So I was thinking of doing something similar and just elevate it up. Like, I'm talking cutting cake on stream, getting some confetti, putting up some balloons in the background, setting up a bunch of games we could play together. Like, I don't know, we could play Among Us again. We could play Jackbox and all those cool Mario Party, all those cool games you can play together as a community for my birthday. It would be really sick. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do for my birthday for sure. I need a huge amount of money. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I think we all need a huge amount of money. Though you already have a sugar mommy. Ooh. Oh, is it because you owe him money? Is that why? So yeah, I don't know. Mark your dates. 20th of March is gonna be a Saturday. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna celebrate my birthday. Like, I'm just saying, get ready. And let's just start the game. How about that? I'm gonna open it real quick. Because I didn't want the sound in the background to bother me. So let's open the game and we're gonna date. Sam, I'll be your sugar mommy, but don't worry. OMG, what game for your birthday? What game for my birthday? You want to give me a game for my birthday? Sorry, I'm just gonna hold on the volume. We don't want the game to be too loud, but loud enough. Oh, no. Oh, we would play a bunch of different games because I think I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream for my birthday. So I'm definitely gonna be switching it up a bunch. But I will definitely let you guys know a few weeks in advance, like, what to expect. I haven't planned anything yet. I'm just saying it's definitely going to happen that we're gonna do a birthday stream. There we go. There's the game. Isn't it cool? Look at us over here. It looks so freaking awesome. Look at you guys down here. And then my social medias up here. My camera's here. The game's over there. And I don't know, I'm just really happy with the way that the overlay looks. My wish list is to not exist. No, stop, Poofy. We love you. Oh, she's so nice. That's so cute. Wait, what's so cute? Do you have a wish list on Steam? I think I do, guys. But most of my wish lists are like games that I wanted to buy for like horror, like October, like Spooktober. So I'm definitely gonna have to update it. Yeah. That's it. I'm in love with that overlay. Same. I'm obsessed. No, stop, Poofy. Stop it. We want you here. Yeah. I should definitely. But I also was thinking maybe an Amazon wish list if you guys are down. The only thing that I want is to celebrate with you guys. That's really all I want for my birthday. I don't know. Last year obviously was hard because it was quite in the middle of the pandemic when my birthday, you know, was it last year? Yeah, last year was like quite in the middle of the lockdown, and just being able to celebrate with all of you, it definitely warmed my heart and made me so happy. So I just feel like there's no one else I'd rather spend my birthday with besides you guys. Like, I'm not saying that to be cheesy or like cute or whatever. I genuinely mean that. Who is we? You speak French now? We, as in all of us. Hello? We're the Jazz Cats. Come on now. Oh, I could give you my Prime sub if you want. That's so sweet. Can't use that joke on Jazz because she's actually French. My mom is French, so technically that does make me French as well. I live in Canada. Makes me French Canadian. And then I was born in London, actually, which is really weird. My parents were all over the place when I was getting conceived, I suppose. And my parents are actually also Algerian, so that makes me have like 4 nationalities, which is so insane. You're so cheesy. I love it. I am quite the cheesiest. Anyway, let's continue. So if I remember his name, I don't even remember this character's name. Cove. Thank you, game, for telling me. Our love and savior is Cove. He is the man of our dreams that we're trying to date. I love you, Yasmin. How about me? What about me? I am the OG Yasmin. You guys don't know this, but we have the same name. So you love her, you love me. I'm just saying it's the same name, same person, right? Sam, get green hair. Yes, because Cove has green hair. Let's go. Okay, so apparently we can customize Cove now. We can make him look different. Because of the first part of the game, I guess it was set. He had green hair, green eyes, which I really liked. But we can make him look like the man of my dreams. So I don't know about you, but I really love customizing, especially like the love of my life. What if, oh my god, what if I try to make him look like my actual like boyfriend, like the guy that I'm dating, and you guys could get an idea of what he looks like. I'm just saying. Sam is like, yeah. Yes, that's Sam, alright. OJ, I want to play that game. It's actually free on Steam. I was so shocked. But obviously, if you like the game and if you want more content and you want to support it, you can buy a DLC. A DLC makes it so you can have more characters. It's actually really cool. Who is the lucky guy? The guy got me flowers, so that's the lucky guy. I can't tell you guys. He's not a social media person and he wants to be private. But I could give you an idea of what he looks like. Only my bestest friends and closest friends knows what he looks like, which means Poofy Mess and Yasmin know, but I cannot let everybody know, so he wants to be private. Put red hair. No, please no. I'm waiting. Can you create me on the game? I could. I don't really know what you look like that much, because I wasn't trying to be creepy and like look at all of your details, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't zooming in on your Instagram pictures and going, he has green blue eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I just saw your face in her vlog a little bit, and then, like, a couple pictures, but you were always facing the back. Like, we always saw you from the back for some reason, but anyway. I'm gonna do my guy, and then I'll try to make it look like Sam or something, if I can. Sam, we want someone attractive! Damn, the rose! Damn, fire. There's some fire in the chat. I love red hair too. I had red hair, but I don't know about red hair on a guy. I've never actually been really attracted to a guy with red hair, I don't think. He has to match Jazz. I love that. I'm kidding. Horrible. Jazz is dating some guy named Deez. Yeah. His name is Deez. I'm kidding. Says looks like a hot teacher. That's weirdly specific. I guess we only have 2 hair types. It's the the clean, you know, like combed coif, or the messy hair. I am a big fan of messy hair. I think it's so adorable. So, messy hair it is. Glasses or no glasses? I think glasses are cute. They're so cute. I think that's about all we can do. I don't think we can change the hair color or anything. We'll see. I'm in love with like button-up shirts. I really love button-ups on guys. I'm just letting you guys my type. Letting you guys know what my type is. I love button-up shirts. I think they're really sexy, especially when they're opened up a little bit on the top. So, very attractive. Yes. I look like Mikey from Tokyo. Oh, you you wish. You wish. You only say that because Yasmin thinks he's the hottest motherfucker alive. Who's Mikey? You wish. Exactly. I caught on. You have to watch Tokyo Revengers. I also have to watch it, actually. Yes, messy hair is the best. Especially when you can stroke his hair. Something really surprising about Yasmin when I first got to know her is that she loves anime. I don't know, she didn't strike me as the type that likes anime. It was like super into video games and nerdy and like weeb. So like, I don't know, maybe if you guys love anime, let's talk about it. What's your favorite? Obviously mine is Sailor Moon for life. I was watching it before the stream, actually. Yes, messy hair is the best, I agree. Especially when you can stroke his hair. Oh, now you're talking my language. I like a little long hairs I could pull. Poofy, very good point. It can't be short. I don't like it when it's too short. What am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? I want to pull a little bit. I want to run my fingers through the hair and just... Yes, please. Messy hair to play with in his hair. Yes. Obviously, Death Note. Yes, Death Note was my first love. It was like the first anime that I really watched that I chose to watch. Because I grew up with some animes like Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I saw that on TV. And I grew up with that. But that's like the first anime that I was like, I am clicking and watching that anime. You know what I mean? Tokyo Revengers, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, Hunter x Hunter, Guys Go. I have never heard of Guys Go, actually. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Sorry. Cut that out. Guys, go watch anime. That is not a name of an anime. That is just her saying, go watch anime. Of course, Naruto is a classic. I've never been into Naruto. My Hero Academia. Ooh, yes, it's a good one. Inuyasha. I don't know how to... You can't spell it, but I can't say it. I can't spell, but that's one of my first animes. One of my favorites is Toradora with, like, that tsundere character. I loved her so much. I look like... And Erased was so good. Oh my gosh. I look like Gyotaro from Demon Slayers. You wish. Bleach. Oh, that anime will never end. Haha, Jazz, I love you. I love you too. And I love that you're using my emote. It's so cute. Okay, pants. Ooh, we love a belt. I'm not into guys who wear shorts that much. I think it's goofy. I like it if it shows off their legs. And they have really nice legs. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm not into it. It's weirdly. I prefer, like, pants or, like, jeans, you know? Or, like, especially this. Like, when you can see the belt like that. When you can... Whenever I see the belt, I'm just, like... You know what I mean? I'm just staring at you. It's over. I don't really like accessories that much. I don't know. I'm not into accessories as a person. And I'm kind of indifferent on a man, but doesn't it look better when there's nothing on the wrist? I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Has anyone watched Aho Girl? No, I haven't. He's prettier, Yasmin said. You're just destroying this man's dreams. My childhood is Bleach. Oh my gosh. Never. Yeah, me neither. And Sam is sad. Sam needs hugs, everyone. So, ooh. Oh, is this his PJs? Okay. I think we'll remove the glasses for the PJs, right? Because, like, I don't go to sleep in my I go to sleep in my PJs. That's not what I mean. I don't go to sleep with my glasses on, so I think that's fair. I kind of like the compass, but I think blue looks really good on him, so let's do that. Oh my gosh, a jacket? Let's go. He's so cute. Come on. I'll keep the glasses that we had earlier. Was it this one or this one? I can't tell. Oh, the black one is really good. It really is good. Yes, my childhood for real, yes. I used to watch with my oldest brother. I miss him. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. I miss him too. For you. I didn't know him, but I miss him for you. Love you, Sammy boy. Aww. Sam was like a family thing. Oh my gosh. So cute. BRB, one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, I see. Your favorite YouTuber is more important than me. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. I understand. Posted a new video and she has cancer. Oh, should have probably kept reading that sentence. Ugh, I'm gonna go watch her update. BRB. Okay, I hope that she's doing good. My heart goes out to her. It's a very scary world that we're living in right now, as you guys know. So I think, you know, a stream is really good to, like, help us lift our spirits, probably distract us from the horrible things that are happening, and just, you know, just bring a community together, and, like, we'll know that we're okay and stuff. So I'll see you in a bit, Poofy. But yeah, I think Jacketsu is the way to go. I think we're done, guys. I love it. But I don't want glasses when he's sleeping. Yeah, so... Oh, I have no choice. It's like he always wears glasses or he just doesn't. So we have to make him wear glasses all the time, I suppose. So done. We're done, everyone. That's how COVID's gonna look in the game. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I drink some water before I start reading, because it's gonna be a lot of reading. He is hot, right? Doesn't that background remind you guys of Mexico? It's so pretty, isn't it? Also, make sure you guys tell me to hydrate if you ever hear my voice like cracking or breaking, because it's gonna be a lot of reading, and I'll try to make it sound very aesthetic. Um, August ended and September began. It was time to go back to school. Lizzie groaned. Lizzie, by the way, is the main character's sister. So she's our sister. Girl, before I leave, I've just been so down. I've been trying to change my lifestyle. I could tell you were working out and you were trying to eat right, and I was so proud of you doing that. Like, that takes a lot of courage and like a motivation. Like, I'm so envious that you're able to do that. I'm like really proud of you. I've been trying to change my lifestyle and what I eat, but it stresses me the fuck out. Is that what you meant? Yeah, I can understand. It can be pretty stressful to keep up with it because it's literally like you can't eat anything. You can. It's just hard because it has to be good. You know what I mean? It's hard to make healthy food that's good every single day. When it's so easy to just eat processed food and fat food and and then the stuff if I do it and then the stuff I do eat and then I thought was healthy turns out to actually not be. I guess it's hard to figure out what's healthy and what's good for you. It just makes you feel like shit. I don't know what to do anymore. To me, it's like you definitely need more time to like figure it out. My advice would just be like keep trying, keep figuring it out. It's a process, it's a journey. You're not gonna get it right. Like you just need to learn more about the do's and the don'ts and what's best for you. So I think you should just be careful and just, do more research and you'll eventually figure it out. Text me on Instagram. I can help you with that. I love that, Yasmin. I delete Instagram because of my mental health, LMAO, but I'll re-download it to DM you. I think you guys should talk on my Discord server. Yasmin, you're in my Discord as well as Mitchie. So you guys can message each other on Discord. Then text me anywhere you want. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that. Help each other out. That's great. I'm definitely gonna read this now. But definitely don't feel like bad if you cut me off. I love talking more than playing the game, actually. Discord it is. Lizzie groaned and complained the entire first week. I mean, we all do on the first week of school. She hated going to the classes. Still, there were interesting things to do. Couldn't be done anywhere else. That's a good way to look at it. You weren't sure how Cove felt about it. He was enrolled that year. That was like a sign Cove would be staying in Sunset Bird for a while. Actually, Cove, our love interest, moved from a different place, a different city. So it's the first time he like enrolled into our school, and he's new in the city basically. And that's how we met, kinda. Like our dad was asking us to be his friend. Thanks, I do appreciate it, Yas and Jazzy. Of course, we love you. Anytime. At school, he was alright, but kept his distance from the other kids. From what you saw, anyway. Whenever he could, Cuff stuck to you like glue. He didn't even mind that much. I think my mom is home, guys. I could kind of hear her knocking. So I'm gonna go open the door. I will be back in 2 seconds. And my chair will be streaming for you guys. So it's all you. You go, chair. You can do this. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I bet it's really cold outside and my mom needed to get in. I need to get her the door. So thank you guys so much for waiting. Wait, what happened? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, anytime. Idle screen, no. What? What happened? What happened? Chair, what happened? Chair, what did you do? Guys, what happened? Like, I clicked the text and then it like, what? We wanted you to put the idle screen while AFK. Oh, you guys wanted to see it? I'm sorry. I didn't think it was worth it because I was just gone for like 2 seconds. I was like, you guys can, I'm not like gone, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like the starting soon screen. It's not that different. So don't worry about it. Oh. And then the game crashed. So, see, that's why I didn't want to change it. I just knew it would crash the game. Uh... You broke my heart, Jazz? What'd I do? My cat is saying hi to everybody. It's okay. We didn't do much. So I'm just gonna customize him again like we did earlier. It's not that big of a deal. I'll do it quickly. Mm. Omochiri Kitty say hi. I loved it. I know, right? It's so cute. Hi, cat. It didn't wave at me. It actually did. It said hi, Nina of the Moon. Why did the cat talk? Because I taught him how to talk. I actually gave him a name when I first put him there. His name is JC because it's like Jazz Cat. So he stands for Jazz Cat. His name is JC. So if you guys want to say hi to JC. But yeah, basically I can't change the screen. Otherwise the game is going to crash. So yeah, that sucks. So where were we? Yeah, this is where we were. Whenever he could, Cove stuck to you like glue. He didn't even mind that much what you did to pass the time, as long as it was together. But not again, aw. That was just fine. You felt... I'll wave at you. You felt for him the same way you always had. Nothing changed. We still have a crush on him. Except as he got older, you were able to understand better exactly what those feelings had and still meant. Ooh. That year, the divorce of Cove's parents was finalized. You overheard your parents talking about it, saying Cove's dad got full custody. At first, you worried that meant bad news. It had made Mr. Holden cry, apparently. Oh. That is so sad. And you found out it meant Cove would keep living with his dad. He only stayed with his mom a few weeks of the year. Cove cried too. For different reasons, you thought. It seems like Cove and his dad might move again, but Mr. Holden decided to stay after all. Mom asked him about it once. He had said he didn't want to uproot Cove's life for a second time. I know it just seems like text right now, but we will actually see the characters as just the introduction of the chapter, if you will. Mr. Holden tried to get Cove to like Sunset Bird more. He kept encouraging his son to go out and see the place. Sometimes Mr. Holden volunteered for you to spend time with Cove. He seemed very confident, and it was an effective strategy. Cove never talked about it to anyone. Talked to anyone about what happened with his parents, and withdrew whenever it was brought up. It was hard for him, yet nobody knew how to help. Eventually, Cove stopped crying on his own. You couldn't understand what had changed, but you hoped that you could help him feel better still, since even without the tears, he looked sad. It's like a go-to-bedtime story. I love it. Isn't it nice? Right? I'm trying to speak more like gentle and sweet when I'm reading, so it feels a little bit more relaxing. I guess I'm succeeding. Maybe one day he could say out loud what he felt inside. I felt like we've all felt that way before, where we all felt like nobody understood what we went through, and where we were all too sad and we withdrew from the world and we really like felt alone and sad. I relate to that, even if it's not the same situation. But the reality of it is that even if you feel like it's hopeless and it can't be helped, like, other people definitely understand and definitely been through a similar experience than you, or at least the same. So you're definitely not alone, not ever. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you ever have issues or a problem, or you feel the way Cove feels, you can come to people, you can talk about it, you can try to heal, you can go see a therapist, a professional. I'm not alone. I have Sammy Boy. Aw, you guys are so cute. After that, I felt like things reading is hard. Sam, aw. Oh, I'm losing my straw. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my mom gave me a juice box. After that, I felt like things had gone back to normal, except what was normal? Did it stay the same? Never, nothing stays the same. That is what is sad about life. But it's also fun and exciting if you think about it differently. Years passed and suddenly you were in middle school. You weren't a kid anymore. You were 13 years old. That officially made you a teen, even if your sister didn't agree. Oh my god, didn't everybody made an argument about that? Like, I'm 13, I'm a teenager now. And then a lot of people would argue that's not a teenager. Like, you're not a teenager, you're not a teenager. Like, do you guys remember? Oh my god, I hated that. I was like, shut up, I'm a teenager now. The toys and crayons that used to litter every free space in your room had been packed away somewhere, replaced by new hobbies. 13. Yeah. There were other changes too. Did I read that weird? Is that not how you say it? 13? Did I say weird? I'm being I'm being self-conscious about my reading now. Co's cast got taken off. It was rare to see him without it initially. Underneath the pink plaster ended up being a long, thin scar that snaked across his forearm. Hot. Co's cheeks flushed with shy pride when someone drew attention to it. He also went through a major growth spurt. I saw. He looked really different when we were customizing him. He was the tallest student in his class for 2 years in a row. Kotal probably had that spot again next time. In class, people knew for him for more than just being tall. He also stood up because of how well he did on tests and in other academic situations. Over the years, he became more quiet and reserved. You didn't usually see him talking to other people. I was pretty quiet and reserved in school, I feel like. I definitely got more outgoing as I grew up. And the only kid that came to visit the neighborhood when you were little, Shiloh, well, he was gone. No, we loved Shiloh. So if you guys were here last time, Shiloh was like the cutest little kid ever. I hate that. I wanted him to still be around. He was so sweet. He like wanted to make everyone happy around him constantly. Such a sweetie bug. He and his mom moved back south because of her work, just 1 year after Cove came to Sunset Bird. It had been really upsetting when he left, leaving what inconsolable for weeks. But nobody talked about Sheila anymore. It was a long time ago. I guess everybody just moves on. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Learned some heartbreaking things become less sad the further away they were, even if they had never gotten any better. That's true. Wow, that was sad in its own way. All right. Can we actually, like, see the characters now? I want to see. Things at home were different, too. I really love this backdrop. It's so, so pretty. I love the pink reflection and the red reflection in the water. Oh, my God. Gorgeous. You still lived in the same house and all of that, but it wasn't how it was before. Ma dyed her hair purple, wanting something new and liked it so much she kept dyeing it. Sounds like me with my red hair phase. Which is definitely making a comeback, guys. I'm going back to my natural hair this summer. So for those who were like, go back to natural, I will. It's just gonna happen this summer. And then when it's gonna be September, like autumn again, your girl's going back to red. And I was thinking I should do pink sometime. I really want to do pink one day. And that's my hair plans. If you ever want to dye your hair, what color would it be? I want to know. I remember calling her mommy as a kid, but something like that seemed awkward nowadays. You're much too old for the word. Lizzie felt too mature for her nickname too. She insisted on everyone calling her Elizabeth, so you did. Your mom soon gave her permission to go places other than the playground and shopping streets. By the way, in this game we have two moms. We do not have a mom and a dad. We have two mothers. I actually really love that. Which she took advantage of. You rarely saw her around the old neighborhood. In fact, she hardly spent time with you the way she did before. Elizabeth instead associated more and more with girls from school who were her own age. Maybe the difference between 13 and 15 was greater than the difference between 8 and 10. I agree. Huge difference between 13, 15 than when you were like 8 and 10 years old. You started befriending new people yourself, like Derek Suarez. Who the hell is that? He didn't live in the neighborhood or go to the same school. What happened was his and Cove's dad struck a business partnership a few months ago. Oh? Since then, Derek would pop in the area now and then. It seemed Mr. Suarez was happy to let Derek tag along to his work, if Derek had the time for it. Without a doubt, ooh, look at that backdrop, so pretty. Without a doubt, everyone and everything around you had changed, in small and big ways. You had too. As time went by, though, it was easy to settle into this new normal life. Then, before you knew it, school was over and summer vacation had come again. Oh, let's go! We're in my bedroom! Okay, I think it's my bedroom. It looks different from the last time we saw it, but that makes sense. Oh, this game is just making me realize how much time has passed by and how much we've aged, and it's weird. It was the first day of summer vacation. Save the game! Thank you. I do need someone to constantly remind me to save the game. That is for sure. I'm going to save, the third slot is our save, okay? It was first day of summer vacation. Thank you for so much for reminding me, by the way. The sun was as hot as ever, but you were inside and away from its harsh rays. The only thing I really don't like about summer is how bright the sun is. I'm the type of person, if I go outside and the sun is too bright, I'm like squinting my eyes. I can't see shit. I will lurk away with the volume down. I'm going to work out a little because I feel so stressed, and instead of crying about it, I'd rather do something productive, I guess. Okay, bye. I hope you have a very good workout. And thank you also, Sam, for lurking. I appreciate it. Hug Poofy. Yeah, good luck at your workout. I will see you in a bit. To be more specific, you were... I'm gonna say snuggled up in bed because that sounds more like me as a person. Snuggled up in bed, celebrating your time off by sleeping in. That's gonna be me oh my god, the spring break. It was hot, but you still had the blanket up over your head to block out the sun. If that's not me, you didn't want it intruding on your lazy morning. Unfortunately, you hadn't prepared for an intrusion. From beneath the blanket, you heard the door creaked open. Oh my god, she grew up! She has kind of like my hair color a little bit. Damn, she looks like a baddie, you know. You're still sleeping? Wow, get up. Go away. You pretend to still be asleep. You got up. You started to fake snore loudly. I usually pretend to still be asleep. That's what I would do. You stay wrapped up in your blankets, not moving an inch, with your eyes closed peacefully. By the impatient tapping on her foot, you could tell she hadn't left. Come on, I know you heard me. Get up. Now we'll come over there. So much for a lazy morning. Mom told me to tell you that your baby boyfriend is here and wants to see you again like he does every day. Is it Cove? Are you talking about Cove? He's my baby boyfriend? I don't like that. That sounds weird. He brought some happy summer gift from Mr. Holden. Mom wants you to take it from him. Say thanks or whatever. You did not like the way she called him your baby boyfriend. But you know by now that saying so wouldn't stop her. Yeah. So come down already. Be right there. Okay, fine. Really? That's great. I'm coming. I'll be there when I'm there. I love that. I'll be there when I'm there. I love that option. It's funny. Elizabeth rolled her eyes and left, having done what was instructed of her. You rolled out of bed, stretching your arms up high and yawning. Time to get ready. You sat yourself in front of the mirror in the far corner of your room. Your reflection hardly even fit the frame. You're very tall. Ooh, I like this. We get to, determine our appearance. Your reflection went over the whole length of the mirror. You're pretty tall. I'm not that tall. What height are you guys? I'm actually 5'5". Not very tall. Yasmin is a tall girl. I'm not quite sure how tall she is. She's quite tall. 5'2". I'm 5'10". Yeah, I can tell. Can you tell I'm 5'5", Yasmin? I mean, you've seen me in person in real life. So I'm like, I want you to confirm for everybody in the chat. I'm 5'11". That's a lie, because I've seen you in the vlogs next to her. You look small compared to her. I'm sorry, Sam. 160 centimeters. Oh, you can tell me in centimeters if you want. I can also do that. Hell no. It's okay. We love a short king. You're gonna unfollow me. Sam's like, that was my 13th reason, and I'm gonna unfollow you now. Anyway. In your dreams. Maybe in his dreams. But we'll let him have that in his dreams. That's not nice. Don't say that. Your reflection fit comfortably in the frame. Your average height. There was a lot of open real estate. Real estate in the frame. You're pretty short. You had trouble getting your reflection to appear in the mounted mirror frame. You're very short. I feel like I want to say that I'm short. I mean, most guys think that I'm short, even though I'm average height. Well, because, you know, average height for women is short to men. But, hear me out. Cove is a tall boy. We read this before. Imagine tall boy, short girl dynamic. It's just the cutest. I'm just saying. Are you saying she has a long neck? Not talking giraffe neck. I can see you when you're in front of me. Oh, damn. Damn, Yasmin, you didn't have to roast him that hard. Oof. I want to say that I'm average, but that's boring. I kind of want to say that I'm short. Because that's cute. What do you guys think? Average or short? Or maybe tall. Let me know what you guys think I should be. Short is a very good idea. I'm sorry if you heard me, like, slurp up my juice. Sam is short. That's, yeah. You can relate to Derek in how it felt to be smaller than people thought you out to be. Your shortness seemed even more drastic when compared to Cove, who was usually tall, which is exactly what we wanted. I have these platforms I put in my shoes, then they can make me 6 feet. Every man thinks that. Every man wants to be 6 feet. Look at the cat, he's waving. I don't know who he's waving at, but he waving? You have heels on. Oh my god. You liked your height. You weren't sure how to feel about it. You were kind of self-conscious. We're gonna be confident, pretty queens, girl bosses, and we're gonna say we like our height and we don't give a fuck about what other people think. There. It suited you well in your mind. Then you put the finishing touches on your outfit while ruminating on the situation. Careless as they had been, Elizabeth's words piqued your curiosity. You planned on going over to see what Cove was up to today, so this worked in your favor. When we get married on a beach, you will be barefoot? Oh my god. I love this couple dynamic. Like, roasting the shit out of each other in my chat. This is so much more entertaining than my game. You wish? What if the sand is super hot? Oh my god. I remember, I was in a beach once and the sand was just burning hot. And I was like, I'm not going in the water. I can't make it to the water. Like, legit, it would burn my feet off. Even with shoes, because the sand would get into my shoes. So, it was too hot for the beach. Definitely. Yasmin says she loves feet and will lick my feet after the wedding. I don't think so. That's it. No barefoot for me. I know Yasmin pretty well, and I think she really hates feet. Anyway, it was when he spotted your reflection that you realized you were smiling wide. You're looking forward to seeing him. Oh, that's so cute. Same. I felt that. You left your room resting a hand on the railing as you went down the stairs. Yay! Sam loves smelling armpits. Oh, exposing him here, are we? Step 2, second chance. Oop. I'm gonna allow that word, even though Twitch didn't. You love smelling armpits. Eh, no kink shaming here. Ew, what? Hey, Nina, no kink shaming. I admit I have a fetish. It's okay. It's okay. We accept you here. Short, liking feet, and smelling armpits and all. We accept you. Right? You spotted Mom first, reclining on the couch. She held a magazine in her hands while she was pursuing through. Morning, Mom. She looked up at your greeting, a smile instantly appearing on her face.
Thanks.
Good morning, Jazz. Thanks you for coming down. I feel like even she looks a little older. I like it. Right. I don't accept it. Which, by the way, the last chapter, we were kids. We're like a child. And we have 2 moms. So one of the moms we would call mommy. And the other one we would call mom. So every time the mommy showed up, I was like, Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? So I guess we're not calling her Mommy anymore? I don't know. I still kind of want to call her Mommy. And fancy a mom. Very cute mom. I don't accept it. She looks hot. Love the bun. Same. Messy buns are hot. And, actually, you know, they really are hot. So hot, in fact, that I feel like I should be in a messy bun. No, for no other reason than, you know, just randomly felt like putting my hair in a bun, you know, just saying. Anyway, thank you for coming down. Mom's at the door with Cove. He can't stay over today, unfortunately. Why don't you go and thank him before he leaves? You nodded and made your way to the front of the house, just as she said. Ma was there making conversation. We're gonna see Cove! Careful with what you say. The best, but I don't know how to make them. Oh my gosh, I feel like Yasmin would look amazing with a messy bun. I wanna do that. I wanna do that. Yeah, let me do that. She must have heard you because she looked over her shoulder. Look, who finally made it. Morning, sleepyhead. Oh god. Ma reached forward and you knew she was about to pat you on the head. Hey, she did dye her hair purple. Teach me to have a messy bun, please. I don't know. My hair's not that long, so what I do... Well, let me do it again. Actually, guys, wait, let me save the game. And I could show you guys full screen what I'm doing. I'm gonna save because if we change, it's gonna, like, crash, which is really annoying. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll put it back. It's fine. So I'm gonna put full screen like this. You guys can see me full screen and all, right? Up close. So my hair is a huge mess today, so that's why I'm putting it up. But what I do, I just kind of take everything, pull it up. I just take everything, I pull. And to make it kind of messy, you kind of have to, like, leave it a little bit like this. Like, little, you know. And then you go and attach it like it's like this. Like it's a ponytail. But instead of making it a ponytail, you go like this. And you kind of, like, stop here. Like, instead of you don't keep pulling, you just kind of stop there. And then you could just, I don't know, I kind of just pull them hairs here and there. Make it a little messy and just, blah. Yeah. And now it's a messy bun. I did it. Yas puts too much coconut in her hair and it goes all slimy, so she can't tie it in a bun. I did touch her hair the last time she was here when, like, I was like, oh my god, it's so soft. But I kind of get what you mean because my fingers were sliding off of her hair in a good way. Like, it's like I could tell it smelled good and it was soft, but I definitely don't feel like she could have been able to, like, put it in a bun. I don't think. But yeah, that's my tutorial. You can clip it if you want. You lick my hair after I put coconut oil all the time. Ew. I mean, no kink shaming. No kink shaming. Alright, let's go back to the game. Let's see if it crashes. If it doesn't, I don't think it's gonna crash. Perfect. Ma reached forward and you knew she was about to pat you on the head. Oh god. She was taller than average for an adult woman. Such your height, you were absolutely tiny in her eyes. Aww. You let her do it. You happily let her do it. You tilted your body aside to dodge. You pushed your hand back and laughed. You pushed your hand back and groaned. I like to think that's cute affection from your mom. I know I'm a teenager and I probably wouldn't like that in front of my boyfriend. But, I don't know. She's so sweet. Like, look at her smile, guys. You really want to, like, decline a head pat from her? That's mommy, you know? Like, we gotta let her pat you. I'm just saying. Her name is Ma? Yeah, because we call her Ma. That's not her name. Like, she's our mother. We have two mothers. So, we're too old to call her mommy now. So, we're calling her Ma. Are you telling me my mom's name isn't Mom? You guys are so funny. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna happily let her do it. That type of small affection exchange was nice. She placed the whole of her hand on top of your head for a second before lifting it back up. Ah, you're the last one down today, you know that? Life isn't a race. Boarding. I wasn't going to stay longer, so you're welcome. Sorry about the wait. What did we get? I'm gonna say life isn't a race, and it's true. It's just not. It's not a race. Are you telling me my mom's name isn't Mom? That's so funny. Like, I can't believe you said that. I love that. Funny. I don't think that excuse will work if you're late for anyone other than your own mother, though. Damn. With a small laugh, Mal stepped aside. Kos was just as you remembered. Exactly how you came to know him to be. He's so cute! Everyone, oh my god, he's here! He is here, and he's adorable. Oh my god! He's the man of our dreams. He leaned uncomfortably to the side of your doorway as his bushy hair covered part of his face. I barely... His features were pinched in embarrassment, and he shifted from one foot to the other. He was holding what must be the much talked about gift. I've heard this before. Yeah, I got flowers for Valentine's. At first glance, you figured it must be a bouquet of flowers. Then he gave it a real look. No, instead it was carefully cut fruit. Aww. Aw, it's not flowers, guys. It made a lot of sense that it was actually from Cove's dad. You had to suppress a laugh at his showing. You couldn't imagine many folks buying that sort of thing for their personal enjoyment. That kind of arrangement was built for the presentation, likely to impress whoever was inevitably going to receive it. It seemed no matter how long he lived here, Mr. Holden would keep going out of his way to be neighborly. We stand Mr. Holden. Which, by the way, he's really hot. You guys will see him probably later. Like, his dad. Daddy. Just saying. I don't say that very often on Twitch because people are weird, but daddy. Just saying. And Cove would always be roped into participating. Cove sighed in relief at the sight of you. He must have been braving some embarrassment to get this far. And that had clearly been what he was waiting for. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you for the lurk. Hey, Jazz. Ah! He said how he named. He broke eye contact then, staring down at the ground instead. Your heartbeat sped up being near him. He smiled back fondly. He always had this kind of effect on you. You couldn't help but think, ever since the two of you were kids. There was something about him that was just special in some strange and incredible way. Oh, indescribable way. Hey, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see you too. Not that it's nice for you to... Not that it's not nice for you to see me. The both of you had a bit of a laugh, though your gazes still didn't meet again. They're so cute. It was already shaping up to be another long summer. The best part was that the two of you had plenty of time to enjoy each other's company and relish what you had together. Aww, his awkwardness over the task started to creep back in, so Cove nudged the gift closer to you. He was ready to be relieved of it. Your hands brushed over his just lightly when you took hold of the base. Ah, this is so cute. He flinched, even for you to know with certainty that he noticed it happen. Oh god. He worried he might have reacted in a similar way without realizing. And with that, the gift was accepted. Mission accomplished. He looks so good. Guys, he did a really good job with the customization. Well, that's everything. Though he said that, he made no move to go. You could tell he was reluctant to. Thank you. Oh my god, should we flirt? Should we just say... Which one should we say, guys? I kind of tempted to say, you are too cute sometimes. That is a really cute thing to say. Always flirt. I agree. I mean, it's a dating game. This is why I play dating game. I want to take risks. I want to do this in real life, you know? So, let's do it here. I'm not trying to be. Just take my dad for all this, okay? Look at his mouth. Fine. Mr. Holden's behavior really was different from any neighbor you'd ever had. After 5 years, we're used to his antics, and you'd since made up your mind on what your opinion was. Yeah, that was his face. It was just an S. It still is. He was nice, so he was sort of funny. It was pretty weird. You didn't like him. He was great. Uh-huh. That's what I personally think of his dad. Great, kind of hot. So, let's go with that one. Though there were some things people didn't like about Mr. Holden, you didn't mind them and liked him quite a bit. And even if he was Co's dad, you couldn't pretend like he wasn't a nice-looking guy. That was good too, but it was something you kept to yourself. Your thoughts were quickly interrupted by a shout. There you are! You shared a confused look with Cove as both of you stepped through the open door onto the neighborhood street. It didn't take long to locate the source of the noise. You spotted Derek. Ooh, Derek! New character alert. We haven't seen Derek. Just a few yards down the road, he ran up to you. You were happy at the sight of him. You're confused at the sight of him. I'm gonna say I'm confused. Confused or displeased. I don't want to be happy, because obviously my heart's set on Cove. We grew up with him. He's the cute one here, you know what I'm saying? He's the cute, shy boy we want. Cute, shy, soft boy we want. So are we confused, or are we displeased at the sight? I like having you guys help me with the choices. What do you think? Drum roll. Confused? I agree. You hadn't expected to see Derek today, though you never really knew when he'd appear. Lurking in the oh my god! After stopping a couple steps away, Derek hunched over to catch his breath. He's probably the sporty type. What color eyes do you have? Then he looked up with a wide grin. Green eyes, apparently. Hey guy and gal. I have a feeling he would respect pronouns. You guys feel like he would respect pronouns and people's identities? I feel like he would. He just looks like he does. Oh, it's a kid. Yeah, it is. I was just out of your house, Cove, but no one was there. Should have figured you'd be at Jazz's place. Do you ever spend time in your own home, or are you always just there? Damn. I love that. He's blushing. Look at his face. Look at Cove's face. He's like, I didn't say nothing. Oh my god. Derek laughed at his own joke. He either didn't notice that it embarrassed Cove, or the embarrassment was what he was actually laughing at. Derek turned to you. He was going to say more, but his eyes widened and he gasps. What's that? He followed his gaze, unsure. Then he realized what he meant. He was still holding Mr. Holden's gift. This? It's kind of like a bouquet of flowers, but made out of fruit. Nice! Can I have some? Sure, we can share. I haven't even tried any yet. It's a gift from my family. I can't give it to you. Maybe you can have some later. Ooh. I feel like he would be okay if I said no, but even in a video game, I feel bad saying no, especially to a child. So, I feel like I should say I haven't tried any yet, because it's saying no, without really saying no. And also, it shows Cove that I'm protective, and I don't just let anybody have his gifts, you know, because it's technically his gift. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? I kind of want to do haven't tried any, or it's a gift for my family. I don't know. Basically, I don't want to say yes. Or maybe. No sharing boyfriend's gifts. Exactly. So, haven't tried any yet. Yeah, it's the only one where it's like no sharing is allowed. So we're going with that one. Derek pouted at yours, not hiding his disappointment. Well, sucks for you. You're gonna forget about it in 2 seconds. Aww. Then he nodded his head as if to clear it. Anyway, see? Told you. Anyway, that's right. I came here because I needed to say something big. He paused, possibly for effect. There's some other kid here in Sunset Bird. Cove was as surprised as you were by the news. Such a reaction made sense. No one around your age had moved here since Cove did 5 years ago. That is a big deal. Where were they with you? Wait, were they with their family? Maybe they were cutting through. Nuh-uh. The new kid was all by himself, just walking. Did you talk to him? Nope. I came to report the sighting right away. Like, yeah, forget being friendly and approaching someone new in the city and, like, saying hi or something. No. Just go directly to all of your friends and let them know about it. It's great. The kid had green hair, glasses, was pretty small, and seemed really upset about something. I hope he didn't leave. Are you talking about Cove from the past? He blinked slowly. He looked over to your longtime neighbor. That sounds a lot like you, Cove. When you first got here, anyway. Oh, yeah. I guess that was me back then. Derek snickered, good-naturedly. I can see that really well, now that you say so. But what you say? Let's go find Cove's lookalike. We should all meet him. I'll do it. Sure, I want to see who this person is. I kind of like doing these little voices. It doesn't damage my voice that much, so it's kind of fun to do. Derek grinned, then he pointed down the street the way he came. Last I saw him, the mystery visitor was going this direction. Nothing else needed to be said. The three of you were off, with Derek leading the way. Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek. Derek brought you to the beach, and as a trio, you made your way down the shore to the old playground. You walked the familiar path in a comfortable silence. Do you guys remember Life with Derek? That's when I think of Derek, I think of that show. When you were almost there, you spotted the kid in question. His bright colors almost shone like a beacon beneath the rays of the sun. He scuffled around, kicking up the sand as he paced. It was true. He certainly seemed upset, but you didn't think he was sad like you had originally pictured. I just want to say, like, I love the music in this game, and I also love the writing. It is so well done. It's really nice. No. With his erratic movements and scratched up expression, he came off angry. He became uncomfortable at the idea of talking to the stranger now. You didn't want to bother him if he was in such a bad mood. He shared a look with Cove. He was equally reluctant to start up a conversation. Derek didn't feel the same. He waved wildly, calling out to the boy. Of course he did. Hey guy, over here! Oh shit. He looks pissed. He looks... Nah. What is with that bowl haircut? Oh, hell no. The kid whipped around, an impressive skull carving deeper onto his face. His eyes were tired, but a strong hostile energy still radiated from him. What? What is it? What do you want? The sharp tone made Derek flinch. He shifted on his feet. What's your name? Jeremy. Was that it? No, I'm Derek. That's Jazz and Cove. We were just walking around and saw you. We wanted to say hi. There aren't a lot of kids our age in the neighborhood. Yeah, so, it's cool to see someone else here. Strangely, Jeremy grew furious by your response. If steam could erupt from a person's ears, it could have happened then. They did bring me somewhere stupid. Of course, I knew it. What? Just, what the fuck are you on about? My parents, they're the ones who brought me here. I walked to this town. Can you not figure that out on your own? Right. My dad brings me to September too, when he has to come for work and all that stuff. It's not bad. That earned him a glare from Jeremy. Jeremy is about to throw some hands. And Cove is like, this little bitch over here. This little bitch couldn't even square up if he wanted to. That earned him a glare from Jeremy. Derek winced beneath it, glancing away. It was a struggle to remain friendly with this Jeremy guy. I mean, I wouldn't want to come here for a real vacation, probably either. That's an understatement. This doesn't count as a vacation. It's a waste of time. A chore. My parents' family is nearby, and we just have to come see them, and if they're your parents' family, doesn't that make them your family too? Damn, he really doesn't want to be associated with his family that much. I guess. That's a pretty good reason to come by. Did you want to go somewhere else? No. Jeremy crossed his arms with a huff. He turned away. They should have gone by themselves, since they care so much. Left me home, but I'm not allowed to be myself. It makes no sense. They're the ones who don't know how to do anything, and I'm the kid? You kept quiet. You shouldn't talk about your parents like that. Sorry, it must suck being forced to do something you don't want. You just said hello. You don't have to keep complaining at us. Calm down. You don't have to yell so much. Who peed in your cereal this morning? I really want to do that one. Who peed in your cereal is fucking comedy gold. Thank you for the water. I'm dying over here. Peed in your cereal. Very funny. Let's do that. Jeremy's lip curled as his face controlled from anger to horror. Look at Cove's face. He's like, what did you just say to this poor little child? He said that's disgusting. I don't know if you heard it. Why would you think of something like that? It's disgusting. It's just an expression. He took a deep breath. He thought for one hopeful second that maybe he was calming himself down. He was not. So what? You're putting it into people's heads. I don't want to have to think about it. And someone brainless might decide it's a good idea and actually do it. There are some real stupids out in the world, you know? You're all living proof of that. I don't want to be friends with this kid. He's a dick. Making fun of kids is the best. I agree. Hey, we're not stupid. I'm smarter than you are. I look, you want to tell him to shut. No, the first one made me laugh really hard. I'm smarter than you are. So good. What do you guys think? Oh, that's comedy gold. Who peed in your cereal? I'm still not over it. That's so funny. Okay. How are you gonna prove that? I just want to. I love pissing him off actually, because it feels like these kids on Xbox Live or something. And you're trolling them back. It's so funny. Yeah. How are you gonna prove that when you're just saying one moronic thing after the other? You turn to Cove, lowering your voice. The two of you aren't that similar after all. Jeremy must have had a good hearing though, because he caught the private exchange and scoffed. Ugh. Of course we're not similar. My eyebrows aren't stupid. Oh wow. You're gonna make fun of his eyebrows like that? Damn! You cannot talk shit about my man like that. Cove's cheeks flushed crimson at the insult. You couldn't be sure if it was out of embarrassment or anger, or maybe both. I love his face here. Oh my gosh. Come on. What? No, Cove's wavy eyebrows are so cool. Yes, defend my boyfriend. I like that. How can you say that when you've got a bowl cut? I literally did I not say that the second I saw this stupid ass haircut? Don't listen to him. They're really unique and special. Well, they're kind of silly. Ooh. Apologize to Cove right now. You can't treat people like that. You must say that one. But I also want to be a good girlfriend and say, like, apologize, because that's kind of badass and, like, sticking up for him, and that's cute. But also taking the funny option is just fun. So I don't know. What do you think? The bull haircut one is really funny. I kind of really want to say that. Oh my god, so much reading. Good girlfriend? Alright. Ah! Look at his face! Oh my god! Koa smiled weakly. Look at him. Look, so cute. Okay, I'm sorry your eyebrows are so terrible. Standing up for him, yes. I'm about to beat him up. You just rolled your eyes, you crossed your arms over your chest, shook your head, you patted Cove on the shoulder, you lunged towards Jeremy. You're grand at all of this. I think we're gonna still be a supportive girlfriend. And we're gonna pat Cove on the shoulder, kind of like a let's go, babe, type of let's go. Let's just go. We don't need this energy. I think we're going with that, right? What do you guys think? This game is so fun. I didn't think part 2 would be so fun. Setting up for him is always good. Whichever you want. I'm gonna go with patting then. I think that's a good one. Cove gave you a watery look in exchange for the silent of support. Tried to talk to the rude boy, clearly wasn't going to go anywhere. Wow, what is wrong with you? Instead of taking offense, Jeremy only parroted Derek's words in a nasally voice. Wow, what is wrong with you? Wah, wah, wah. This is dumb. Jeremy stuck out his tongue and skulked away. Yeah, get out. We don't like you. Throwing more sand everywhere as he went. You watched him go hunched over until he became a speck in your vision. Silence regained in his wake. The three of you tried to process what had just happened. Can't believe it. What a mean kid. Derek wasn't kidding. And by the sound of those early complaints, the new boy Jeremy was going to be in the area for at least a little while this summer. Ugh. Get him out. Derek sighed in dismay, plopping onto the ground. You followed, and Cove did too shortly after. There wasn't much else to do. I would have been nice to him, but, like, I feel like that kid did not fucking deserve it. Also, the options that we got to make fun of him was, like, really funny, so why not? You know what I mean? This sucks. I always hope we could meet someone fun. Hang out, maybe. Shook his head after a moment. He slowly turned to you with a hopeful expression. But, you know, what would really improve the day? What? He didn't respond. Instead, he used a hand to point right at the fruit arrangement that you're still holding. Ugh. We were still holding that? Completely forgotten about it during the mini drama that unfolded. Yeah, gotten used to the wait. Glancing over to Cove, you noticed that he was eyeing the fruit. He must want some too. I need to save it. Why not? Let's eat. Cove wants some. And who am I to deny him that? Right? So we eat. Right? But I don't want Derek to get any. I want to be like, you can go home. We're gonna eat this together. And feed them to each other and look at each other deeply into each other's eyes. I said each other quite a bit, but you know what I mean? Like... Yeah, I just want Derek to get lost. But I'm gonna say we're gonna eat. Derek perked up immediately at your words. He reached out for a skewer, hesitating slightly once he was inches away. Are you sure? He nodded with an eager grin. He plucked up... I am not sure, actually. He plucked out a prim row of fruits. Cove grabbed one for himself after him, only you were with a skewer of your own. When will you have a low time with the boyfriend, Wink? You mean this boyfriend or my boyfriend? I'm usually towards the end of the story, we usually get to hang out with Cove alone. In-game, yes. We usually get to hang out with Cove alone is what I noticed. There will be moments, don't worry, we're gonna get there. You took a pineapple, a grape, a strawberry, a melon. I'm not even gonna ask. I think you guys should know this. I love me some strawberries, so we're gonna take strawberry. Strawberry was a bright red. What would you have picked? There was pineapple, strawberry, melon, and grape. Which one would you have picked? I picked strawberry because that's my personal favorite. The strawberry was a bright red and beckoning you. It was the obvious first choice. Yeah, obvious first choice. Derek ate a pineapple skewer, enthusiastically finishing it within moments. This is amazing. Cove continued, munching on his own, making a small noise with his mouth full. Hey, you two remember the Land Before Time? That fruit thing makes me think of it. Dinosaurs are all like the leaves that were shaped like stars. Derek, can you play with kids of your age? I love you, you're great, you're sweet, but I want to be alone with this man. The tree stars. Yeah, chopping leaves looks so delicious when they did it. And there was that scene with the pretty trees. What the fuck are you talking about? And all the dinosaurs came in and picked everything off them. Till there was nothing. That's right now. Awesome. Cool. I love that movie. I've never seen it. I didn't like that one. That movie's for kids. That is the worst thing you can say to a child. It's so hurtful. Eating leaves looks good. Should I worry about you? I like that one. Do you think things taste better when they're shaped like stars? That's a good question. It's kind of cute, isn't it? I think I'm... Oh! Whoops. I clicked on it by accident. I don't even know what I clicked. I was gonna ask your opinion. Oops. Chopping leaves looks delicious when they did it. Now where's that scene with the pretty trees? What? Oh, I went back! That's weird. Okay, I guess we didn't choose. I'm torn between the last two, but what would you pick? Eating leaves looks good. Should I worry about you? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know what I did. Last one is cute? I really think so. He snickered. Not everything, but it probably helps. The three of you continued like this for the next few minutes. Eventually, the display was buried. It looked weird when devoid of fruit. Hey, we weren't supposed to eat all of it. It didn't help. It did help make you feel better. Eating it all hadn't really made you feel better. I'm gonna go with it helped me. It helped me, made me feel better. Because I don't want to say the first one because it would make everybody feel bad. And the last one that makes me feel bad. So I'm gonna go with the middle option. I'm not even gonna ask opinion on that one. That's just clearly the best option. Derek was right. It was so good you were already brightening up for the earlier drama. Hey, Jazz? Yeah? The two of you met eyes casually. Just casually. You're just seeing each other casually. That was pretty cool when what you said back at that guy. Ah! Cute! I'm so glad we decided to do that. I'm so glad. Oh, thanks. I was just saying what I thought. Derek chimed in while in Spears. Derek, you're not a part of this conversation. You totally owed him I don't know what his parents say, but it's good at least somebody's around to tell him what's what. Yeah. Derek then leaned back on his arms. He contemplated the sky with a content sigh. So, are you both ready for summer break? Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Are you? How's someone supposed to be ready for a break? I kind of want to be like, are you? Are you ready? Because I don't think you're fucking ready, boy. I don't think you're fucking ready. Well, it feels like there's a lot to plan for. What about you, Cove? Are you ready? I'm ready. Yes, we're ready. We're all ready. Let's go. Let's go. It's summer. We're gonna have some fun. Before you could say anything else, the light atmosphere was shattered. Hey, Jazz. Ugh, my bitch of a sister. You glanced over your shoulder to see your sister. She strode closer and closer, appearing none too pleased. She's never pleased. Damn, no one could satisfy her. I've been looking all over for you. Ma said you and Cove ran off with the thing Mr. Holden brought for us. Uh-oh. We ate it all, didn't we? She leered over you with arms folded. So, where is it? It's gone? What do you mean, gone? You moved over to the side to face her completely. She zeroed in on the bouquet in your hands, which was now populated exclusively with skewers dripping in juice and tiny flecks of leftover fruit pieces. Oop! Her mouth dropped open and the tone of her voice rose. Seriously, Jazz? What were you thinking? It was supposed to be for all of us at home. She glanced at Cove, who sat beside you, and continued mockingly. Even if you are the most important person in the household to the delivery boy, this was up to his dad. Damn! Okay, I like that she said that. I mean, even she can see it, that he's the most important person to me. To him. Like, I'm the most important person to Cove. From what Elizabeth said. So, you know, just saying, like, he likes us like that. It seemed everybody was in a mood to tease you and Cove today. I could see that. Cove's cheeks became a couple shades redder, but he didn't deny the accusation. He couldn't. Everyone knew the two of you gave each other special priority. Cute! I love that. Sorry, get over it. Ooh, damn. Get over it! I gotta feel in this bitchy Jazz in this gameplay today. Well, the morning's been kind of a disaster. We were hungry? Wasn't us. A seagull came down and ate it all. We weren't looking. I think I should say get over it. It's so funny. Just get over it. It's not that big of a deal. Like, seriously. Why are you gonna be so mad? Why gotta be so pressed like that? The best one. Facts. Elizabeth narrowed her eyes, not at all okay with that kind of response. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think I hear the main kid coming back. We better get out of here. Elizabeth blinked, confused, and looked around. What kid? I don't see anyone. Derek didn't bother explaining. He just launched to his feet and ran off, as he should. That kid's a dick. Cove hopped up too, gladly taking the opportunity to exit the situation. He followed after Derek, but he sent a look to you from over his shoulder. He turned to watch Elizabeth. She stared back, brow raised. Like, what's up, girl? You ran. You stayed. I'm running. Peace. Without a word, you too got to your field and bolted down the beach. Unimpressed, Elizabeth rolled her eyes. So immature. She shook her head as she walked towards the house, not bothering whatsoever to follow. Ayo! Beach party! Meanwhile, the three of you made it back to the shoreline. Derek pumped his fist, grinning in triumph. We escaped and shall live to see another day. Exactly, Mushikimu. Yes. Yeah, for now at least. Victory! My mom's gonna be so mad when we tell the story. Nah. I'm gonna be like, Victoire to me. You throw your hands up and celebrate good times. Come on. You chuckled together, walking further down the beach side by side. He definitely wanted to stay outside a little while longer. Later that night, you found yourself seated near the kitchen counter. You had gotten a bit of a scolding from your moms for not saving any of Mr. Holden's gift for Elizabeth, but she didn't get any real punishment for it. Instead, while you were out with the boys... Ayo, I'm part of the boys? Let's go. Elizabeth returned home to share the news. The three of them went to get dessert on their own. It was declared even by your parents when everybody got back at the event. And the event was settled. That was a while ago now. Wait, why do we have this It's been 5 years. We still use this old phone? Your fingers drummed on the surface as you waited, your gaze trained on the phone. You were waiting on a call tonight. Ooh, from who? Specifically from your cousin Leandra. You didn't want to miss it accidentally. Don't care. If it's not Cove, I do not care. I know, I was gonna say, why do we still use those? Right? I used those when I was a kid, but like it's not 2006 anymore. Your uncle, aunt, and Lee used to live many hours away. Your families only saw each other a few times a year for big occasions. Can they come when it's like Christmas and not summer? A while back though, they moved and were closer to you than ever before. You now hang out regularly. I guess that's cool. While school why can I not speak? With school being out, you're positive she's gonna want to come over a lot. The two of you were the same age and got along well. She used to be really fond of Elizabeth too. But now that your sister had become allergic to interacting with her own family, it tended to be just you and Lee who spent time together. She was your only friend who was a girl. Family helped make you close, but she had a lot of girlfriends. What do you guys think? Do we have a lot of girlfriends? Or do we have that one girlfriend? What do you guys think? I think having only one friend as a girl is kind of cute. Got you. We weren't all that close with any other girls your age. But you had plenty of other friends. But you didn't really have a lot of other friends either. I'm gonna go with that one just because you said lone wolf anyway, right? So that's the option I think you would prefer. Ma always said that quality was more important than quantity. Perfect. That is how it is. I always had 1 or 2 friends, 3 friends. I've never been a person that had like a huge group of friends. I just think quality over quantity for sure. When Elizabeth bemoaned your small social circle, you weren't sure how friendship quality was judged, but nevertheless, you thought that was what she had with Lee was good. Then the shrill ringtone announced an incoming call. Ring! You jumped before grabbing the receiver, pressing it to your ear. Lee, finally! Who is it? Emo residence, Jazz speaking. I forgot that the last name is Emo because it's Jazz Emo. Get it, guys? I'm so funny. I'm gonna go Lee, finally. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her. Hi, sorry about the wait, Jazz. It took forever to get the phone away from my mom. That's okay. That was a static on the end, as if Lee was shifting wherever she was. So can you believe school's actually over? Look at her face. Adorable. So can you believe school's actually over? I thought it'd never be done. Now we don't have to do any of that boring stuff, and we get to hang out whenever we want. Speaking of hanging out, Lee, can you wait a second? Let me just head to my room. Oh yeah. You got up from your seat at the counter. Luckily, oh shit, motherfucker. Log? Is that how I check the? Oh shit, yeah, there you go. I skipped it by accident. Oh, she just said, oh yeah? And then you got up from your seat at the counter. Luckily, the phone was wireless, so you didn't have to worry about any cords tying you down. I mean, if it was wireless, you know that shit's bad. Your mom's had a rule about not moving the phone unless a call was in progress, which was why you'd been sat by its cradle waiting for Lee to call. Ah, I see. Your mom's could be really unfair. You thought that made sense. You didn't like it, but it had to be that way. I think it makes perfect sense, because then it would avoid you looking for the phone all the time. So if you only take it with you when you're in the middle of a call, and once you finish, you put it back in its place, and it's always in its place. And yo, they got it. They make lots of sense. Like, damn. I don't know how many times I'd be looking for my iPhone in the house. Like, where is it? But yeah, if you could like keep it in one place all the time, which usually for me it's on my bed. But yeah. Wait. I have messages from Yasmin. Oh, yeah, what? Yasmin's letting me know that donations don't work. Like, you can't donate to me for some reason? That's weird. And she's also telling me that I should, you guys see the cat on my screen? She's telling me that I should change the cat's placement because he kind of blocks the chat sometimes. But I don't know. I think his placement there is kind of perfect. But I might change it. But at least for now, he's gonna stay there. It fits nicely. Yeah, that's what I thought, actually. It was nice to keep everything in its proper place. But now that Lee have called, it was okay for you to go upstairs to your bedroom and talk to her. You made your way up to the stairs, smiling. And after you had arrived, you shut the bedroom door firmly behind you. You took a seat on your bed. All right, I'm here. Cool. Hey, did you know the girl from down the street from me has her own phone now? A cell phone. She doesn't have to wait for someone else to stop using it or anything. That's so cool. Oh my god, a cell phone. What year is this freaking game taking place? Wow, really? The thought of someone having a phone that was all their own seemed unbelievable to you. That's how it used to be anyway. Right? I wish I had one too. But my parents said I couldn't get my phone until I'm more grown up. I wish they changed their mind. We could call each other like every single day and no one would be able to stop us. How great would that be? I love this character. Great addition. Really great. But would I still be using a home phone? Too bad it's so far away. I'd say really great. We're not going to be pessimistic. The years passes by way faster than you think. We could even stay up late, talking about whatever we want. Lee sighed thoughtfully into the receiver. At least they said I could have it someday. I can't wait. She sighed dramatically. I bet I'm not gonna get one until I'm all the way in college. Okay, that's no way. They're gonna give you a phone before that. Squeezing the phone between your shoulder and ear, you puffed up your pillows and made yourself more comfy. It was strange to think of a time when normal school would be over and you'd have to choose whether or not to go to college. That is like a strange thought to have when you're a kid. You're like, damn, I'm not gonna go to school every day at some point. School was such a big part of your life right now. Studying didn't come easily to you, though you tried hard. You worked about as hard as most people and got average results. You never tried much, but you still didn't do that bad. You did bother at school and your grades reflected that. Everything in your classes came easily to you. You worked hard for your excellent grades. I don't know, I kind of like that you work hard for your excellent grades. I don't want no slacker. I don't know. I feel like I should say what's most true to me. And the most true answer to me is probably I tried, but I got, I did try a bit and I got average grades. No slacking? Alright, let's say no slacking. What about you guys? How was school for you guys? Were you a hard student? Do you guys study hard? Do you not study as hard? What's the case for you? Every A+ you brought home was a result of concentration and diligence. You hoped that you would be able to keep it through high school. You felt a lot of pressure to maintain the high grades you had last year. Still here, we're gonna go shower now. Have a fucking nice shower. Oh my god. I actually think I know how to make it so the cat doesn't block the cat on my screen doesn't block the chat. I'm gonna save just to make sure we don't lose anything. And I think what I need to do, give me a second. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Okay. Hopefully the cat's not gonna block it anymore. But it's not blocking the chat. Not for me. Oh, for me it looked like it was blocking. I'm gonna say hi because I haven't talked in chat and the cat would say hi to me, so. Oh, see, that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be, in front of the chat like that. See? That's better. It was kind of the bubble was behind the chat and looked weird. I like it better that way. Okay. It's good. It's all Gucci. So, which option shall we choose together? You felt a lot of pressure to maintain the high grades you had last year. You hoped to do just as well this year, but it wouldn't be a big deal if they dropped some. You were confident your grades would remain great. I kind of love the confidence here. You had no plans of getting excellent scores this time around. I think we're gonna say confident. We want to be bad bitches. Confident, bad, smart bitches. Girl bosses. What do you think, Nina? I like to have your input. Confident? I feel you. No slacking. Aye. I'm glad we are on the same page, Nina. You can definitely keep the streak going. Yeah. You tried to sound engaged, but your mind had decided to go back to school despite the season. Lee knew you too well to be fooled. You sound so spacey. What's up? Just thinking about school. Lee groaned. Are you thinking about how we don't have to think about it because it's like summer? That's what I'm doing. I'm looking forward to going back. Let's make a petition for more vacation time. It's so awful. I hate going. Come on, it's too scary not to think about it. I'm gonna say let's make a petition for more vacation time. I feel like we should get 4 months of vacation, not 3. Yeah, everybody in class would sign in. Maybe some of the teachers too. Though I guess school isn't all the way bad. You can do some good things there. You can just do more when school's out. Learning new things can be cool. Gym is pretty great. I disagree. It's the worst class. Everybody is watching you run and everything is, yeah, I hate it. It's the easiest way to hang out with people not in the neighborhood. Yeah, fuck PE, man. I think PE is the worst class because everybody, like, I don't know about you, but we played, like, a lot of dodgeball. I'm not saying it wasn't fun or anything, but, like, I don't know. They acted like that shit was, like, life or death. And I felt like I felt so many eyes on me as, like, the chubbier kid to do well in gym. Like, everybody expected less of me. So I wanted to try to do more and more and more. I just think PE was the worst class. I just felt so fucking self-conscious, and I feel like that's where and why my body image issues started. So for me, PE is definitely not the class for me. So that is just my personal experience. If you love PE and you liked it when you're in school, power to you. It's the easiest way to hang out with people not in the neighborhood. The cafeteria lunches at my school could be better than they had any right to be. There's nothing good about my school. Kind of want to say, like, making friends at school, I feel like it's the easiest ways to make friends. I don't know about you, but as an adult, without, like, school, like elementary school, middle school, high school, it's actually really hard to make friends in the adult world. So I'm definitely going to go with that. If I did go to school, I'd never meet anybody new. No one really comes here. That's so true. Uh-huh. Learning new things can be cool. Definitely helps with the social life. Oh, I agree. I can also add that one thing that's pretty cool about school is just learning something new, like, every day. That's actually really nice. Because when I don't go to school, I'm like, did I even learn anything new today? And the answer usually is no. So, yeah, that's good. Even if you deem it useful or useless, at least you're learning. I just wish everyone did okay with how they thought things, not just some people. Me too. Gym is pretty great though. Okay, I guess I'm gonna say but that's all, because they're literally expecting me to say yes to everything. That's all the good points I'm giving to school, and that's about it. That's pretty much everything that's good about school. Okay, point taken. Now, I decree the topic of school is officially closed. We have to talk about this summer first before we stop plotting the rest of our lives. I got some plans ready. Your last name is Emo? Yeah, I made an emo as a meme, like a joke, because my name is Jazz Emo on Twitch. So I made it, I'm Jazz, and my last name is Emo, because I thought that was funny. Obviously, that's not how my name is. Like, it's not Jazz Emo, it's Jazemo. Teemo is a character in League of Legends. I took his name, meshed it with mine, and made it Jazemo. So it's not that I'm emo. Do I even look emo? No. It's just I thought it was funny. That's, yeah. We have to talk about this summer first before we start plotting the rest of our lives. I got some plans already. Like, I'm gonna visit my cousins. He chuckled, of course. What's something you want to do? The first thing that comes to your head. Want to spend time with people. I've got new art supplies. Reading, catching up on TV. Probably spend time at the beach. I don't want to do anything at all. It's a vacation. I'm going to say spend time with people because I'm actually really excited for summer. Like this summer. Because I want to spend time with people. Like, I feel like I'll have time to socialize, go out and have fun. So that's what I'm going to do. What about you guys? What are you looking forward to next summer? It's summer here? What do you mean it's summer, girl? It's February. Where do you live? And it's summer. People? I hope that means me too. You lay back in your bed settling in as you continue chatting with your friend, even though it hadn't been that long since you saw her, and you'd be seeing her soon. You found plenty to talk about. That's how I feel when Yasmin was coming back, was talking to her. I'm in South America. Ah, I see. So what are you doing during summer, Nina? For one, the events of the day, you sat up straighter. I was with COVID Derek today. We met a new kid. Like, at your neighborhood? Mm-hmm. His parents are visiting family, so it sounds like he'll be around for a little while. I don't know how long. Drawing and playing? Alright, I see. All good. I'd love to see your drawings, though, Nina. I've never seen them before. Are you good? I'm watching shows. I don't know for how long. I'm not good. That's what every single artist says. I doubt that. I bet you're really good. I'd love to see it if you want to message me some of your drawings. Actually, I want to see him. What was he like? Creepy, mean, weird. Kind of interesting. I want to say mean. He was really mean. Little mean-ass bitch. Only a DM. Okay. He kept snapping when we were all trying to do was talk to him. He just kept being rude to everyone. But especially Cove. It was awful. I don't think I want to meet him. You want a boy to stay away before even meeting him? That's an unexpected twist. Your cousin was pretty popular with the boys who knew her. I mean, have you looked at her? Of course she was. She's pretty. She seemed happy enough to have them around until they started to annoy her. Hey, who are you to talk? You give practically all your attention to boys. Or maybe just one boy. Damn, I see how much you like Cove. You got me? That's a special case. Yeah. I don't give him all my attention. You weren't able to say anything like that. What should we say? Should we admit it? I feel like we're gonna... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because I feel like it's always bad admitting how you feel about someone when you're a kid like this. They're gonna rat me out. She's not gonna keep the secret. I would be proud to be with her. I know, but like, she's not gonna keep it a secret. You know what I mean? I feel like she's gonna go tell him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't trust her, even though she's my cousin. I feel like she's gonna rat me out. Because that happened to me. I had a crush on someone in high school. And then I told one person. And then they told everyone. And then he knew. Because everyone, yeah, it kept like going around. So, that's really embarrassing. I don't want me in-game to go through that. So, I don't know. I kind of want to say that's a special case. Like, just because it's not saying yes and it's not saying no. You know what I mean? But it's still saying that he's special to me. That's not saying anything or implying anything. But it kind of is. You know what I mean? I don't know. I fucking know. I don't want her to be a snitch. I feel like I could say that's a special case to her. And she could take that all whatever way she wants. And if she ever goes and tells people, I could like argue, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Like we're friends. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go with special case. Lee laughed at your defensiveness, deeply amused. You shut your eyes tightly, feeling embarrassed about her reaction. There was a stomping noise approaching your room. I feel like she only got nastier the more the older she got. Why is she so bitchy with me? She gave me so much attitude. Heralding the arrival of your irritated older sister, she flung the door open, a frown etched on her face. How long are you going to hog the phone? She be moody. Glancing at your watch, you realized that your quick call had gone on much longer than anticipated. Isabella held out her hand, the other one lodged on her hip. She noticed the realization on your face. What? What? Oh my god, I opened something in Windows. Oops. Wait, let's save, because I always forget. Time's up. Gotta go. I'll see you soon, okay? What did I say? You said your goodbyes to Lee. Sorry for being long. I'm still using it. No, get out of my room. I kind of done talking to Lee. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like talking to her any more than I already did. don't know. What should we do? Still using it? I'm gonna just hang up. I'm just gonna hang up. Okay, see you soon. Tell Elizabeth and your moms I said hi too. Give her that mood back. Too late. I don't know. I didn't feel like talking to Lee anymore. You'd barely pressed the end cotton ball when Elizabeth whisked the handset from your fingers. It began dialing someone new as she stalked off the room. Damn! Your mom's voice called from downstairs. Hey, has anyone seen the phone? I'm using it. With that, she shut your door behind you since silence was left in the wake. Elizabeth, you bitch. Elizabeth. That's what we're calling her. I will call her Elizabeth. That was one way to end your first day of summer break. Sometime later, it had gotten dark outside and you laid in bed, wide awake. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. Window rattled all of a sudden, startling to you badly. You flinched, staring over at it with furrowed brows. From your vantage point, you saw only the moon and an open sky. You were scared, confused, annoyed, curious. I'm gonna say curious, right? Yeah. What had caused that noise? Crocking your head, you sat up and moved closer to the window. You wanted to get to the bottom of this. To your utter shock, your gaze was made by was met by a pair of familiar ocean blue eyes. Cove? You squinted. Yep, Cove was right outside your window. Guys! Your house is very angular, and some parts stuck out further than others, so theoretically it wouldn't be hard to climb around. Is he climbing up my window? Still, just because somebody couldn't mean you expected it to ever happen. I don't know if that's creepy or cute. Very cute. Cute to me. Here's the... I don't know if you ever watched How I Met Your Mother, but just like this Doppler thing, or Dahmer Doppler. So basically, if you like the person and they do something creepy, it's considered cute. But if you don't like them, then it's creepy. For example, showing up at a person's house uninvited to like surprise them with dinner or something. If you like them, that's cute. If you don't, that's fucking creepy. Wow, hi Raga! That is the best sound alert you could use with this like layout. Isn't it so pretty and Galaxy? And oh, even my hoodie matches it. And it was planned, baby. It was planned. I'm also remembering Drag Races tonight, so I'm gonna have to stop streaming around 7, which is in like an hour or so. How are you, Raga, my love? You're so pretty. No, you are. Shout out to Raga Murray over here. Let me save before I give you your well-deserved shout out. There you go. Shout out Raga, guys. If you don't follow, you'll know what to do. You go follow gorgeous person that is Raga Murray. Did I mistype it? I think I did. Don't click that first link. I mistyped it. Raga Murray. Wait. There's 2 G's and there's 2 R's. Okay, got you. The second was the right one. There you go. I got it. How was your day, Raga? Tell me. Are you excited about this weekend? Cove looked awkward and unstable. His feet were braced against the section of the wall that jutted out, his arms flexing with the effort to keep him upright. Oh my god, cannot believe this boy's climbing up my window. With difficulty, he waved and he wobbled, immediately dropping his hand in alarm. He hurriedly opened the window. Cove scrambled inside, nearly falling flat on his face. Thank you for the hydrate. I've been reading quite a lot, so it's really useful. Almost 2 hours now? I cannot believe that. It feels like time flies when I stream. Thank you. Yeah, almost 2 hours. To be specific, 1 hour and 54 minutes. Well, I mean, like, how much longer? Well, when is Drag Race, Raga? I'll stop streaming when it's Drag Race time. I mean, a little bit before Drag Race, like 5 minutes before I'll end. You hurriedly opened the window. Cove trembled inside, nearly falling flat on his face, but he was able to right himself in the end. I also want to make it clear, let you guys know, for those who are coming in who don't know this game, we are playing a dating simulator. It's called Our Life Beginning and Always. It's actually free on Steam if you want to check it out. We are playing as us, like we are main character, and we have a crush on this boy. And his name is Cove. He has beautiful green hair, and he is also climbing up our window for some reason. And we're gonna figure out why that is. Might just be me and you, unless Nia's not busy today. Ooh, actually, Carissa's busy, isn't she? Okay. He released a breath once he was steady. So, if anybody likes to watch Drag Race, and they are interested in watching the newest episode that is coming out today, later tonight, after the stream, I go to Raga Murray's Discord server, and I go watch Drag Race with them. If you're interested in watching, you can ask Raga for a Discord invite, and Raga will just put his link for his Discord in the chat, and you could join, and, you know, we'll let you know when the stream starts for that. I love watching it. Yeah, it's such a fun show, isn't it? He released a breath once he was steady. Hi, Jazz. What are you doing? What's up, Romeo? Oh my god. This sure is a surprise, but you're always welcome here. Is everything okay? What happened? You're lucky I didn't start screaming. Amazing, my dreams have come true. Oh, that's such a cute one. So I've been asking chats, or specifically Nina, because she's the one who usually answers. But I've been asking which option you guys like the best, and I usually go with the one you guys choose. We usually take a like, so I'm usually happy with your options, the options you guys like. I really like Amazing, my dreams have come true, or the Romeo one. I think is really funny. Yes, you sent me the Doja video. I still haven't seen it. I didn't get the time to see it. I will watch it. At least I'll try to. I'll remember to watch it. Last one. Ooh, have you seen? Yeah, last one. Okay, last one it is. He blushed. He blushed. Congratulations. Our goal is to make him blush. Because it's really cute. I play it during drag race sometimes. Nice. We should watch it while the ad is playing. Like, while it's break time, like commercial time, we should watch the Doja Cat video. Jazz, I just wanted to see you. I figured this was the only way. My heart! That's so cute. If I rang the doorbell, I know your moms would have answered. It'd just make me go home. I didn't really want to explain why I was coming over anyway. I don't want to talk about it. Well, besides with you, I mean, but that's why I did that. Isn't he the cutest, softest, sweetest boy you've ever seen? Oh my gosh. As expected, and this is my type, guys. Just climb up my window just to see me. I don't think it's creepy. Break into my house. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you know what I mean? Like, I like someone who's sweet and thoughtful and nice and shy, almost. As unexpected as this was, you were touched. Cove felt like he could tell you what was wrong. I might have tried calling or something, except my dad was on the phone. Cove suddenly looked very crossed. Oop. Dad. He was talking to my mom. Still is, probably. You raised your eyebrows. Cove had eavesdropped on his parents' phone conversation? Oh, by the way, Cove has divorced parents. We read that before earlier, so that's probably why he's kind of pissed about it. You shouldn't have done that. Eavesdropping is bad. I would have done that too. You didn't comment on his eavesdropping. What do you guys think? Should we scold him? Tell him what's right and wrong? Or should we just tell him, hey, nothing? Should we just be like, alright. I see what you're doing. What do you guys think? What's your point of view? I kind of want to say I would have done it too, like out of just pure curiosity. I understand that. Like, I understand where he's coming from. Obviously, eavesdropping is not good, but I understand why he did it. I wish that was an option, being like, hey, that's not good, but I understand why you did it. Understand him. So I would have done it too. It's your choice. What about you, Raga? What do you say? What do you say, Raga? Oh. Oh. Whatever Nina says. Alright, I would have done that too. Ko shrugged nonchalantly. Yeah, you should talk somewhere private if you wanted to stay private. Good point. Are you going to stay with your mom for a while? Again? Every year, Cove was sent off to live with his mom for a few weeks. When it happened, varied. Sometimes he would go during winter break, but usually he went during summer. Even though it was hard news when you found out he was leaving and you missed seeing him those weeks, you understood. To your surprise, however, he shook his head. Woo! A whole summer with Cove! That's what I thought too, but no, that's not what they were saying. My dad asked my mom not to have me leave this year. He said she could come stay with us here. Oh my, the drama. You wait for him to continue. He didn't. The conversation abruptly dropped off. You couldn't help but stare at Cove. There was a complicated mix of expression on his face. Did she say what she would do? She told him she'd come. I know she's coming soon before school starts. Oh. You had heard Cove talk about his mom a lot over the years. Tell you about past memories or what happened while he was visiting her. Still, it was one thing to hear about someone and another to actually meet them. Very soon you're going to see Cove's mom in person. That's actually kind of freaking weird. You were taken aback by the news, so you could only imagine how Cove felt. You looked over him. He was pacing across the room, his features pained with dread. Before they'd barely stay in the same room long enough to have lunch. Now we're gonna be all together again? The three of us, after all of this time? Just for a few weeks? I know I should probably be happy they can talk to each other now, but I'm still not. I'm just confused and freaked out, and I feel really bad for feeling this way. You can't help but feel for the guy. I don't have divorced parents or anything like that, so I can't relate. But I can't help but feel sympathy for him. Jazz, it's so... Just cry on my shoulder, baby. It's okay. No, he's crying. His fist tightened and his eyes became misty. It shouldn't keep getting like this. It's been a long time already. I'm not a little kid. Though he wouldn't meet your eyes, you knew he was waiting for you to say something. Ugh. Alright guys, help me out. There's nothing wrong with feeling bad. That is hard to deal with. That is the one I'm leaning towards too, but I didn't read the rest yet. We could deal with this. I'm sorry, Cove. You know I'm here for you. Yeah, that's a lot. You didn't know what to say. I'm torn between there's nothing wrong with feeling bad and I'm sorry, Cove. I'm here for you. I feel like the first one is better though. I can't help but feel like it just validates his feelings and it allows him to feel bad, because sometimes you just feel bad and that's okay, you know? Damn. Didn't think we'd be talking so much about mental health with this game, but we are. I think just being understanding, supportive, and trying to say the right thing is what we all want for Cove. I mean, we do want him to like us. I mean, if anything, I'm pretty sure he does. I'm here for you is so supportive. Alright, I'll go with that. Cove sniffled. You were afraid he might really start crying, but he didn't. Instead, he smiled. See, now I kind of feel Aww. Now I feel kind of better. Visiting like this wasn't a bad idea. Sweet! A momentary silence fell over the two of you. You marveled at how the day started. You had woken up eager for summer vacation, but now things seemed so crazy. Cosmic LQ is taken. Hi! How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I love that gif. It's so cool. How are you? We're playing Our Life, a dating simulator, and we are trying to comfort our crush, our boyfriend. He's not our boyfriend yet, but he will be. And we're trying to get with him, you know? It's February. I thought good game for this month. The mini debacle with Mr. Holden's gift, the newest addition to the neighborhood being so rude, and as if that wasn't enough, now Cove's mom would be living with Cove and his dad again. I'm good, you know, just making some musics and vibing. How are y'all doing? How is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. What kind of music are you doing? I want to know what you're working on. Your whole life was kind of like that. It seemed complicated and hard and different. Why couldn't things just get better with time? Megalovania type? Ooh, I love Megalovania. I haven't played Undertale in a very long time, and I was very tempted to play Deltarune. Is that the name? And I was tempted to also stream it, but I don't know. Are you guys interested in that? You guys want me to play that? Let me know. Your life was kind of like that. It seemed complicated, hard, and different. Why couldn't things just get better with time? I felt that. Jazz? The sound of your name said quietly pulled you from your thoughts. Cove gazed at you, concerned. I don't know if you guys heard it, but he said it. I heard him say it. Are you okay? That's so sweet. Well, want me to show my recent project? It's still working on it. Sure, dude. I don't know if you're in my Discord server, but if you are, please share with us in the music channel or the art and creativity. I really want to hear it and like see how it sounds like. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You meant it. I'm okay. You didn't mean it. No, I'm not. I don't know. Who, me? I'm more worried about you. Well, things are kind of bad for everyone, huh? I kind of want to say, who, me? I'm more worried about you. Because, like, this is not about me. It's not about you. You're the one who climbed through my window because you wanted to get comforted. So, best option, right? Alrighty. Thank you. I can't wait to see. Have you been doing music for a long time? Like, how does it work? I have no idea. How do you make music like that? What program do you use? How do you make it sound like? I don't know. You know what I mean? A year and a half? Ooh, that's so cool though. What got you into it? I'm gonna say Humi. More worried about you. More worried about you. Send it? You sent it? I will have to see it after stream though. I hope you understand. It's just I can't really I have to stay here. You know what I mean? I got inspired by Camellia. Who is that? Okay. Thank you. I can't wait. If you guys are curious to see Cosmic LQ has taken their music, it's in my Discord channel. It's gonna be there. Don't have to forget about yourself for me. I want to listen to you too. Cove grinned reassuringly. It was small and delicate, but you knew it was genuine. Aren't they the cutest? Moonlight from outside cast shadows across his face and lit up his eyes. They seem to sparkle when he smiles. Just that one look brightened your mood somewhat. Oh, cute. You know, I think I don't want to talk anymore about this. Yeah, we should just kiss. You should sleep with me. You should stay here and sleep with me. What do you guys think about that? He looked away, his lips thinning into a line and rubbed at his arms. But I kind of don't want to go back home either. Could I stay a little longer, just doing something else? He appeared equal parts hopeful and vulnerable. You love a man who's vulnerable. How could you possibly turn him away? How could I turn him away? You're right. You could stay tonight, but we shouldn't make a habit of this. Oh my gosh. I've got a flashlight and some cards you in. And I say, of course you can always stay here. They're all very good options. I like the first one because it says that he could stay the night. But I also am saying we shouldn't make a habit of it. But I want to. Why not? But then the second one, so help me out. It's kind of tough because they're all very good options. Stay the night, right? And the second one's like, I got flashlight. I got some cards. Like, let's have some fun. Play some cards together. I prefer the first one. I'm glad we all think alike. And then the last one is pretty nice because it's very comforting and sweet. I'm going to go with the first one, though, because it's the majority votes. Most people like that one. Let's do that one. We could get in big trouble. But I don't care. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Cove pricked up at your response, a smile appearing on his face. He likes it. He likes it. He wants to sleep over, guys. I don't know. There's only one bed. What are you going to do? Oh, no. The smile appeared on his face. He immediately took a seat on your bed, not afraid to get comfortable in your room. Get comfy, boy. You get comfy. He felt a little better at the sight somehow. He still had a lot of worries, but you're glad he was here. Isn't it so sweet that they have each other like this when the world's so scary and difficult and confusing? Oh, I love it. And not just tonight. You're glad he came into your life in the first place, and it was a change you never wanted to undo. It felt totally natural to let him into your little world. He fit into it like a missing piece of the puzzle. Cute. And you were certain there was room to get even closer. Ooh! Ooh! Ah! It's getting so good! It's getting so good. You joined Cove on your bed, taking a seat across from him. He smiled at you again, but you could tell that this time it was half-hearted. He was still easy to read. He was easy to read after all these years. Though he didn't want to talk about his mom and dad. He must be thinking about what happened and what's about to happen. What's about to happen? Excuse you. You gotta kiss the girl. Okay, I don't think we have that option. I think it's hug. I wish. Guys, hear me out. I want them to kiss more than you do. I really do. But I don't think you can. We're smiling. You put a hand on my shoulder. Put me in yours, baby. You patted his back. You hugged him. You took his hand. Aww. You nudged him with your foot. I think hug or hand. What do you guys think? Hug, hand. Hug or hand. I like hands because that's really intimate. It is an old song, but Miss Doja Cat Queen made it freaky, and I like it. I like her version of the song. Hand. I agree. Very lovey-dovey. I like it. I feel like a hug could be taken as a friendly way. I mean, it's nice, but it would be like she's just a friend, you know, type of thing. But taking a hand, though, I want Nina's approval before I choose it. What does Nina think? I'm thinking a hand. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Why is it not clicking? Ah! He blushed. Perfect. You stretched your short arm out and gently held his hand. It wasn't much, but she hoped the contact helped even a little. Cute. Cove blinked, startled, before his expression softened into something more natural. Conversation was stilted and broken often by silence at first. Then both of you were able to get into your usual candor. As your secret hangout session stretched on, you thought that you truly wanted to keep having moments like this with him. But you hoped a day would never come when life decided that the two of you would have to part ways. And you knew Cove felt the same. So sweet! It's the morning. You opened your tired eyes, groaning as they adjusted to the bright light that was streaming through your window and warming your olive skin. Yes, I did choose olive skin because that is my skin type. I know I look white, but I do have olive skin. With a loud yawn, you rolled away from the sunlight and blinked a couple of times, clearing the sleep from your eyes, before realizing with a start that it was actually morning. Oops, your mom's gonna bust you if you don't get Cove out of here. You couldn't remember even falling asleep. What happened last night? Y'all just skipped through it? Really? Cove had crept through your window during the night, damn it. And the two of you spent time together, trying not to wake your parents. You must have fallen asleep while you were hanging out, but couldn't put a finger on exactly when. Wondered how late Cove had stayed before heading home. I wanted to know the details. I know! Me too! You rubbed your face and you yawned again, contemplating whether you would get out of bed or get ready for today, or stay snuggled up for a little while longer. Until your gaze landed on an instantly recognizable mop of pale green hair. And you bottled upright and gasped up in surprise. He never left. He was still here in the morning. Cove! You laughed out loud. You jumped out of bed. You froze. Oh my gosh. Which one, guys? Which one? Oh shit. He's still here. He's in our bed. He's sleeping. He's cute. He's right next to us. What do we do? Our mom's gonna come into the room. It's so funny. I think laughing out loud is the funniest one. Like, it's just cute. Laugh. Yeah, I agree. Laughing out loud. Let's do that. He had fallen asleep while sitting on the ground and precariously leaning his head on the side of your mattress. With your laugh, Cove's eyes snapped open on his head, slipped from its source of support. He didn't stop going down until he smacked right into the floor with a crack. Oh my god. You fell off the bed. You clipped a head over your mouth and looked down at him with wide eyes, curled up where he had landed rather ungracefully. Oop. Ow. He laughed even more. Are you okay? You helped him up. Shh! My mom's gonna hear us! Oh god. I think are you okay or you helped him up is the best option. I don't want to laugh at his pain. And I don't want to surprise him with telling him that my mom's here. Well, here. So... I want to do both though. Why can't I be like, "Are you okay?" but also help him up? You know what I mean? Tough choices we have to make in life. What do you think, guys? We laughed, but now he's hurt. The cutest one? I think the cutest one is helping him up for sure. Here. Guess I joined so late. It's okay, Sam. How are you doing? I'm just glad you're here, honestly. How are you? How are things? Cove complied by putting his hand in yours, and he helped him back to sitting position. Just so you know, we're playing a dating simulator, and we're playing as, us. Like, we're the main character, and we are interested in this green-haired boy legend. His name is Cove. He stayed over tonight, and now we're freaking out, because we need to get him out of here before our parents realize. Little switchy, to be honest with you. I see. I understand. Well, that's okay with me, as you know. Cove complied by putting his hand in yours, and you helped him back to a sitting position. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Aw. If either of your moms found out Cove had slept here last night, the two of you would be in big trouble. They slept together. Ooh. Cove blinked at you a couple times, his eyes growing in panic as some thought that only he could hear settled in his mind. Oh my god, I fell asleep! Fell asleep? You weren't exactly sure what to do as you watched Cove pace the room, looking around frantically. Slept together. Cove's hand flew to his face, letting out a sigh of relief when he found his glasses right where they were supposed to be. Despite that, he hadn't calmed down completely. The atmosphere was still frazzled. It's going to be alright. We're going to be in so much trouble. Just calm down. Settle down before Mom hears you. You didn't say anything. It's going to be alright. Some anime are hot, huh? Yeah, this guy looks like a hot anime character. We love it. I kind of want to go, it's going to be alright. Just because he's very panicked. I think that's the cutest one, so we're gonna go with that. I have a feeling Nina also wants that. So I've been actually asking chat to help me with the choices. So Rella, Sam, you can participate and you can tell us which you like best. And anybody else really. Feel free to participate. Yeah, choose all the best ones. Exactly. I think it's going to be alright is the best one. Because he's frantic, he's panicked. We need to calm him down. So that is the situation. We need to calm him down. Okay, let's do that one. You just need to leave before anyone notices you're here. If they knew, we would have heard about it already. Cove nodded, his shoulders tense as he fixed you with a firm stare with his turquoise eyes. Cove noted his shoulders tense. I don't know how long I could be me, Jazz. I'm really struggling to stay in my body. That's okay. I understand. You could just... I don't know. I feel like... You don't have to take my advice. I feel like it's not good advice, but I feel like you shouldn't be fighting it. You should just let it happen. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just harder to fight it. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? So, just trust yourself and... Just do what you think is best for you, alright? Cove noted his shoulders as tense as he fixed you with a firm stare with his turquoise eyes. Sorry, I already read that. Letting out a heavy sigh, he read ahead through his hair in exasperation. He couldn't look at you again as he spoke. I'll see you later. You were confused by how this played out, but hoped that was true. Bye. And this was suddenly wrapped up in a tense embrace. Aww! Where he hugged us! As panicked as he was, this seems to be something he couldn't forget before leaving. Cute! Thanks again. You're a good friend, Jazz. A really good friend. A friend? Really? Ugh. They should take it to the next level, period. Scary thing is, I don't know who will front. I don't know. I don't want anything to go weird. I understand. If you want, you can leave the stream. I completely understand. You don't have to stay here if you don't want the person to front to be here. Anybody to front to be here. So, If you want to dip, that's okay. I understand. If you want to stay, that's cool with me too. Just you do what you think is best for you. He firmly whispered the fronts, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading after so long. He firmly whispered the words into the top of your shoulder and made you feel tingly. Aww. But you were to let go before you had a chance to respond or even fully react. In a matter of seconds, he had climbed over your bed and opened the window. A cool breeze rolled off the ocean, fluttering through Cove's hair and filling your room with its salty scent. Cove anxiously stepped out onto the ledge. You wished him luck. You rallied him to keep going. You suggested he sneak out the door instead. You urged him to hurry up. What should we do, guys? I feel like it's too risky to tell him to sneak out the door, but obviously it's safer. It's way riskier. Like, our parents could see her. I want to wish him luck. I feel like if I rallied him to keep going, it'll be too loud and it'll urge attention. Like, it'll get other people's attention. And if I urge him to hurry up, that will only get him hurt. It sounds like the taking care of him option. What do you mean? I think the wishing him luck is a good one. Because, I don't know. I feel like the other ones are bad. Like, you could argue that you know, telling him to hurry up or encouraging him could be distracting. It could get him hurt. And just suggesting he should stuck out the door is way riskier. And I think just wishing him luck is the best one. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, I'm glad. You haven't said anything about the story, like how you feel about it. I actually think that's a really good plot, like a really good idea. And I would love to read something like that. You just haven't sent it to me yet. And I still want to like read it and see it. So, yeah, I'll let you know what I think when I read it, I guess. Good luck, and please be careful. Gulp, thinking how far the fall would be if he were to miss a single step. You weren't sure if he heard you or not, but he kept going along, one foot in front of the other with increasing speed, until his form disappeared out of sight. You stuck your head out the window as far as you could to try keeping watch. He walked the full length of the ledge before jumping down to the top of the garage, then lowering himself into the fence. From there, he finally dropped down to the ground. Thank God! He grinned at the sight of his successful climb. He ran off towards his house without stopping, disappearing behind the side of another building. Had to admit that you were pretty impressed at how doable he made that look. Yeah, Cove always seems to have a way of seeming so smooth without even meaning to. Oh my God, successful. Let's see if her parents ever finds out about this, because I would be traumatized if they were to find out. With a little sigh, you reclosed your window, deciding there was nothing more you could do. You hopped off your bed and got ready to head downstairs for the day. You put on your slippers, you checked yourself in the mirror, you made your bed, you just left. I think we should make our bed, because Mr. Cove was in our bed, and I don't know, we could find something that Cove left in our bed, and we could, like, get rid of evidence. I don't know. I feel like we need to make the bed. I feel like we left some traces of Cove spending the night probably somewhere, right? So, let's make it the bed. Evidence? I mean, you never know. He probably left, like, a pile... not a pile of hair, but, like, a strand of hair. Or, a bracelet or something. It was a habit of yours. You straightened up your sheets, smoothed over your comforter, fluffed your pillows, before stepping back and admiring your work. You took the stairs, slowly attempting to mask your face into a look of innocence. We're not innocent after that night. You were sure that someone would have come into your room if they had heard anything strange, but you couldn't be too careful. You had to play it cool. When you stepped into the living room, Elizabeth was there, tapping her finger on the counter. Good morning, Elizabeth. She looked you over immediately, her eyes squinting at the greeting. It's not out of the ordinary. She's always being an Elizabeth. Why are you being so weird? Damn! Could she tell already? Haven't even done anything. Your big sister never missed a beat. Unfortunately, you stopped in your tracks, heart pounding in your chest, as you wondered if she could see the sweats that was building around your temples. Jazz? You shrugged it off. You clamped up. Wouldn't you like to know? What if I said, ooh, wouldn't you like to know? It's sus. It's too sus. It's the funny answer. It's very sus. I kind of want to say they're all bad, man. I feel like the only chill one is shrugging it off. Like, that's the cool one. That's the playing it cool. Like, the other ones suck. So, but the wouldn't you like to know is really funny. It really is. What do you think, Nina? Ba, 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 ba. The funny one? Oh god. I feel like I have to save, guys. Because if anything bad happens, I want to go back and, like, I don't know. I would. That's actually why I asked. Funny. You shrugged non-committedly. We still shrugged. Yeah. Determined not to tell her a thing. Further suspicious squinting occurred as she waited for something. But ultimately, she rolled her eyes, and you weren't sure if you were in trouble or not. She didn't seem to care enough to dig any further. Perfect! Whatever. And then she walked straight out the front door, letting it slam shut behind her, and you let out a brief sigh. Whew! Elizabeth went out Elizabeth went out went out most days to hang out with her friends from school all around town. Today, you were extra glad for it. Though you were also grateful she hadn't left the house any sooner and risked running into Cove. It looked like you were getting away with that. Breakfast was eaten in peace and alone. Your moms were both out by the time you had gotten up. What if they saw? I feel like if, let's say you're a parent, right? And your child has a crush on someone. And then, you know, they're like a teenager, right? Like, I don't know, they're like 13? Is that what they said in the beginning? And your child, your 13-year-old daughter is sleeping with her 13-year-old boy. Like, the 13-year-old boy, like, that's her crush in the same bed. And then, like, I don't know, if I were to walk in on that, I would have called him out. I would have been like, what the fuck is going on here? Like what the hell's going on here? You know what I mean? And I would have called it out. I would have been like, the fuck? Like, the fuck? You know what I mean? So, I think she got away with it, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I got away with it. Dad left you a serving of food for the breakfast they made. Hash browns, an omelet, fruit salad, and there were a few sausage links. You took a little bit of everything. You passed out some parts because they weren't things you liked. You passed out some parts because you're trying to avoid meat. You passed out some parts because you're trying to avoid animal products. Ooh, we could be vegan. Vegan speedrun. My time is 2 hours. No, but seriously, I usually would take a little bit of everything. What do you guys think? Are we going vegan? Are we just avoiding meats? Are we avoiding just certain things we don't like? Or are we eating a little bit of everything? We eat meat? Alright. Ooh. Hold on. Apparently Yasmin added to her Instagram story? What? Oh, okay. It was on my other account. Never mind. I got a notification for that. That's so weird. Instagram's like, I know you want to see her story. Anyway. A little bit of everything, I suppose. It was tasty. Appreciate that there was variety in the meals your mom's made. The day lazily drifted by at home, and eventually your parents returned. You pulled open the fridge again, lingering in the frosty air for a moment or two before grabbing a bottle of ice-cold water and taking a long drink, which reminds me I should hydrate. My voice is giving out. It was a perfect balmy summer afternoon, and you had decided to head outdoors and find something to do. You hadn't decided that something was just... What? Is that English? You hadn't decided that something was just yet, but you were sure something would just pop up to occupy your time. I have no idea what that sentence meant, but let's just move on. As you were heading out to the front door, you paused for a moment. You hadn't seen Cove since he had left that morning, and you couldn't help but think about what had happened to him. Would it be bad to go over to his house right now, or to call him to check in? Call him! Call him! Call him! You stepped out of your house, still stuck into an internal debate with yourself, when a voice caught your attention. Hi, Jazz! You didn't decide Why was I struggling with that sentence so much? You didn't decide what that something was. Something like that, I guess. Oh, I see. Confused, you looked over to where an unrecognizable woman was waving at you. A friendly smile plastered on her face. It's Cove's mom! You racked your memory for where you might have seen her before, but nothing came to mind. Not your school or from the country club your mom's took you to. You had absolutely no idea who the woman was. Oh my god, it's Cove's mom. The woman crossed the road towards you, and you were a little unsure whether you should stay put or put back into your house and lock the door. Oh, damn, mommy! Okay. Shit, no wonder Cove's so hot. He has like the hottest parents in the world. Oops, I'm sorry. Was that presumptuous? I've heard about you. But you have no idea who I am, do you? I do. I do. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh my god. Adorable. Adorable. The glasses made her a baddie. Since she took out the glasses, she was a cutie. You shook your head off and she removed her sunglasses to reveal sparkly ocean blue eyes. All of a sudden, she seemed a little more familiar. My son lives here too, and my ex too. With a bent smile, she lifted a hand to point out the condo across the street from your own house. She was Cove's mom. Damn, I'm so slow. I knew exactly. I knew right away who she was. You didn't decide... Oh, I reread that. Sorry. Sometimes the chat looks like something new popped up and it's the same message. You didn't know why you hadn't realized sooner. Now that you got in a good look at her. She seemed nice. She seemed sort of strange. She looked really young. She did. It made sense that she was Cove's mom. She felt so different to Cove. She was super pretty. Super pretty! She's so gorgeous! The beautiful lady was Cove's mother? Wow. It was kind of crazy how both of his parents were that good looking. Thank you. Right? No matter your thoughts on her, you still felt taken aback that she had appeared here so suddenly. Cove mentioned she was coming, but you hadn't got the impression she would be here the very next day. That's why he stuck into her freaking bedroom. He was sad about it. Or worried about it. She extended a hand again, this time for you to take, and you studied the manicured fingers in front of your face and the assortment of bracelets that dangled from her wrists. Damn, she fancy. I'm Kyra Priest. You can call me Kyra. Kai, let's Kai. You shook her hand. Of course I would shake her hands. Oh my god, look at her bracelets. They're so cute. I live. She's adorable. Why wouldn't we shake her hand? That's just rude. It's just rude. You reached out and took her hand and she shook yours firmly, grinning wide. You already know my name? That I do. Cove's mentioned you to me before. Of course he has. It's nice to officially meet you, Jazz. Cove talked to you about his mom. He hadn't mentioned how he said things about you to her. Ooh. What has Cove said? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. We want to know. We want to know. What has he said about me? Yeah. That's all I care about. Oh, I can't tell you that. I've already said too much. Damn it, Kyra! Kyra, we're supposed to be like this. We're supposed to be like this. You wouldn't tell me? Come on, Kyra. Spill the beans. We know he loves me. She laughed. Good-naturedly. You couldn't be happy about that answer, though. Fat. Ugh, we wanted to know, Kyra. Spill the beans. Spill the tea. Look at them next to each other. They're so pretty. The sound of a door opening and closing caught both of your attentions. When you turned towards the sound of it, it was to find Coven exiting his house, his eyes skimming the ground. Considering just how tall he had grown, kind of figured his mom also would have been tall, but she was much more on the short side, for an adult anyway. Cove's height must have come from his father. Oh my gosh, but he definitely got his eyes from her. He definitely got that gorgeous, glowing skin from her, and that stunning smile from her. I'm good. Yeah, the tallness is from her dad, and the muscles. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There you are. I thought you were gonna keep me standing out here all day. Trying to catch Cove's eyes, he walked towards you, but his gaze was firmly fixed on the sidewalk. Come on, look at me. Look at your future wife when she's talking to you. When he finally crossed the world and looked up, he gave you a pitiful look. Aw, baby. Although, after the way he had acted last night, you knew he must be feeling pretty mixed up about this. Oh, yay! Actually, Bert is right there in the background. He was in the background the whole stream. Let me get him for you. Oh my goodness. Here he is. He was sitting at the window. Here he is. He says hi. He likes being here. And he's in a pretty good mood too. So, I'm gonna put him up here. I was actually thinking of getting a Bert emote for you guys around my birthday. We would like get a sub goal for a Bert emote. What do you guys think? And would it be so cool if it was an animated emote and it would change from this to this? It would be so cool. Would be awesome. I know, right? So I want to see if Bert's gonna be able to, to balance himself on the mic. Hopefully he's not like making the mic any worse or anything. If he is, let me know. So yeah, let's continue the story. It's actually really interesting this time around, I feel like. You tried to wordlessly express that you understood. Cove and I are heading into town to grab something to eat while the snore is at work. The snore? Is that what you're calling your ex? Damn. Kara beamed that Cove had ruffled his hair, which only seemed to upset him more. You're sure the snore she was talking about was Mr. Holden. Hey, you should come with us, Jazz. I'd love to get to know you better. Hell yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, you should go. Oh, yay, he wants us to come, guys. Yay. There was a pleading in his tone that you couldn't miss. A pleading in his tone? Cute. Of course I'll run it by your parents first. Responsibility and all of that. It'll give an excuse to meet them, which I need to do at some point. It's important for me to be neighborly. If I'm going to be roasting, I thought she meant roasting. If I'm going to be roasting the shit out of his father, might as well be nice to all of you. If I'm going to be roosting on the street for the time being, any woozies, let's go. Kara walked ahead towards your house, and you hung back with Cove, who crinkled his nose as he watched her. I'm sorry about her, but I really want you to come. I don't want it to be just the two of us. Not right now. Maybe he doesn't get along with his mom that much. That's why he wants us there, for like emotional support. He leaned in close and whispered while checking around for anyone who might hear. What happened? Did your dad know you were gone? Cove shook his head and sighed heavily. Dad was so focused on mom showing up that he didn't even notice. Damn, nice. I thought when I heard them on the phone last night that it was something they were planning for the future. This morning, Dad said it was supposed to be a surprise, and I guess I was surprised. He's gonna be here all summer. What? All summer, dude? The hot mommy from across the I can't even speak. The hot mom from across the street. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Gotta be here all summer. Ayo? Ayo? Oh, you're surprised to hear that too. Clearly. Co-sign again and even heavier. I'll go with you if you really want me to. He smiled, his shoulders relaxing a little in relief. Thanks, that'd be cool. Look at her. Look at her. Just chef kiss. The two of you headed over to where Ko's mom had just knocked on your front door and stood behind her. Mom answered the door after a minute, her eyebrows lifting in surprise at the group she found in front of her. You realized that, like you would have no idea that it was Ko's mom who was hanging with you. However, after blinking at the woman a couple of times and looking between her and Cole, the realization seems to strike on her. Hello there, I'm Pamela. I see you've met my kid Jazz, and I'm guessing you've already known Cole for a while. Kara laughed, and Cole exchanges looks at your parents' weird sense of humor. I'm Kara Priest, Cole's mom. So nice to meet you. A head of purple-brown hair caught your eyes. Mom popped up from behind Mom, squeezing herself in behind her. You have company. I was wondering what all the commotion was. She grinned excitedly at Kyra. Look at these mommies on the screen right now. The two of them introduced themselves and shook hands. Hi, Jazz. Cove. Cove smiled at Mom shyly and she gestured a hand towards the living room. Every mother has the same voice in this gameplay, for me, apparently. There's no use hanging around in the doorway. Why don't you come in? I'd love to, but I promised I'd take my son out to eat. I wouldn't want to hold you up with a surprise visit. Hi, Poofy. Welcome back. Look at the mommies on screen right now. You missed the spiciest, hottest night of this character's life. I'm hyping it up way more than it was. But basically what happened was Cove was worried about his mom, which you can see on the screen. She's the girl with the green hair. She was worried about his mom coming to visit. So he snuck out, climbed up our window, and accidentally slept over the entire night. And then he had to stuck out in the morning. And then in the morning, we met his mom. And now they're meeting our moms. But we also learned that Cove's mom, Stacy's mom, is going to be hanging out with us all summer. Which is actually good news because she is a hot piece of ass. So, let's keep going. Cove grimaced, and held back a groan. He likely took offense at how she didn't want to put them out with a surprise visit, but not him apparently. I understand. You're welcome to stop by anytime. I'll take you up on the offer when I can. Count on it. She said, bet. Would you mind too much if Jazz went with Cove and I? Might she? We won't be driving. Just a quick walk down the road. Sure, that sounds nice. I hope you all have fun. You gave your moms a look and they smiled at you fondly. You're happy they were letting you go. You were annoyed and agreed just like that. Why would I be annoyed? I'm happy. Look at her. She's treating me. Why would I be a brat? You could tell that Cove really needed the support and you were ready to be there for him. That's what's important. That's the focus. That's what we need to do. You could tell that Cove really needed the support and you were ready to be there for him. Marvelous. Marvelous. What the hell? I didn't expect her to be the type to say marvelous. Marvelous. Accept us back in 1 hour or two. We look forward to seeing it again. Take care. Ooh. Your parents waved goodbye to the three of you as you backed up onto the street. There was the sound of the front door closing behind you. I'm pretty positive I saw some restaurants when I was in a taxi not too far from here. Oof, my voice cracked. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness! Riley Berries! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Jazz Cats. My name is Jazz, Jazzy, Chizimo, really? Whatever you want to call me. And welcome to the stream. Today we are playing a dating simulator called Our Life, Beginning and Always. And we're having quite a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, it's a tourist town, isn't it? There's a lot of them around. Kaya put her hands on her hips and smiled at her son. Well, you sound like the area expert. Don't you have any recommendations for a place nearby? Not really. Damn. I don't think he likes his mom that much. He's got mommy issues. Kyra pouted at him a little and turned to you instead. How about you, Jazz? Want to point me in the right direction? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I nod or I have a couple of favorites. I gotta say I have a couple favorites just so, Cove can take some notes and know that what we like. She could be like, Jazz likes this restaurant. It's her favorite. Take notes. Get your notepad. Oh. You'd been to a lot of places in town and there were a couple that stood out from all of the rest. There's a Chinese restaurant that me and my family go to all the time. It's my mom's favorite. Which mom? I have two. There's also a tropical theme place that tries to be sort of fancy. Both sound like a treat. I'd leave it to you. I can't read. I'll leave it to you to pick for us since Cove is going through a phase over there. Kyra! Miss Kyra! Don't talk about your son like that in front of me. He huffed at her and then turned his face away. Oh my. You insisted Cove contribute to the decision. You insisted Kyra decide. I think we need to make Cove feel included. That is what I like. How was the workout? How was the shower, Poofy? How was it all? Tell me everything. Cove, can you say what you want more? He mumbled sulkily, willing to reject his mom, but not you. I like the tropical. That's crazy, guys, because I was actually thinking tropical place as well. because I thought it matched Cove's mom's aesthetic. It matched everybody's aesthetic pretty well, and I was not feeling the Chinese place that much. But now that Cove said tropical place, I'm really feeling it. I'm doing skincare? Really? It's 6:39 though. Isn't it a bit early? Ooh, kiwis are really good for you. That's what I would have gone for too. I actually used to eat kiwis like quite a lot when I was in my diet a year ago, because I felt like they were really rich in vitamins, and they had a lot of good nutrition, and they were really good for you. So I really ate a lot of kiwis. That's what I would have gone for too. With 2 votes in favor of one restaurant, it seemed it was settled. You can go there. Thank you, Jazz. Will you show us the way? Show me the way to your place. You know how to take the lead of your little group? Cove and his mom followed behind you. The earlier the better, or I'll do skincare too late. That's true. You usually like, not to expose you, but you like lay down and then you don't feel like it. Which, I understand. I'm the same way. I mean, it's funny because we always yell at each other to wake up and like go do our skincare. Or, like, we're on FaceTime and you're like, get up, go do your skincare, and then sometimes I'm the one doing it. We just want what's best for each other. I just remembered, actually, I didn't do my skincare this morning because I woke up late and I had to take a taxi to work. So that is one thing that I skipped this morning because I had to leave as fast as possible. And when I came back from work, I forgot. So I will definitely do it tonight. Together, the 3 of you left the neighborhood behind. Look at that. We've never seen this area before. Oh my god, thank you so much. A Phantom, thank you for the follow, that's so sweet. The walk was about 15 minutes, and along the way, Kyra asked a lot of questions about the area. Cove was quiet most of the time, so you ended up answering her instead. So right now we are playing a dating simulator. Welcome, Afrintim, to the Jazz Cats community. My name is Jazzy, but you can also call me Jazimo, and we're having a good old time. We're hanging out with our love interest, Cove, and his mom, and we're going to a tropical restaurant theme place. Only difference is I actually get up. Hey, excuse you, I did get up when you asked me. TBD after your stream? No, because I would love to, but I'm going to go to Raga's stream, and we're gonna watch Drag Race. So I'm gonna invite you, definitely. Like, I'm gonna make sure you come and watch Drag Race with us, so you can watch, you know. Kyra, I know, Kyra's a hottie. I was shocked when I first saw Kyra. I was like, damn, Kyra's hot. Anyway, best girl. Kyra explained that she lived in a large city, so I'm guessing you played this game before, Afrintim. Oh, okay. And she loved how peaceful and relaxing everything seemed in Sunset Bird. Yeah, it seems like paradise, honestly. I don't know how Cove even complained about this place, let alone that kid from earlier. It's paradise. Kyra, I know, man. So cool. I just want to know, should I call you Afrintim or just Tom? Do you want a nickname? Like, what should I call you? Because I already told you can call me Jazz or Jazzy or Jazimo. To be honest, I never felt really attracted to Kyra. She just left off mom energy to me. I totally get it. Af? You want me to call you Af? Okay. But I get it. I totally get it. I see it. She's mom energy for real. The restaurant was busy as usual, but luckily you were shown right to a small table. Look at her. I mean, come on. I just call her Mom 3 because Mom 3. Yeah, there's like 2 moms, and then like our moms in the game, and then she's the 3rd one. Mom collection, you know? Yeah, absolutely. So, you've played the whole game before? Kara lowered herself into the chair while Cove picked the one diagonal to her, not facing her or to her side. It was awkward. Ahem, let's see, to start, what would you all like to drink? I'll get an orange soda. It reminds me of that TikTok meme. It's like, you should get the orange soda. It's really good. And then the other person's like, I'll get the strawberry. If you know, you know. Oh man, it's ish. I've just played it 14 times. Yeah, it's cool, whatever. Have you gotten the DLCs before? Because this is my first playthrough. So please, no spoilers. I've actually been enjoying this game quite a bit, but I was just curious, have you got DLCs? Did you enjoy the DLC? Because if if I like it enough, I might get a DLC or two. Yeah, ooh. So what characters did you get? Without spoiling. DLCs are pirated. Very good. Adds a lot. Really? So you would say it's very much worth your money. That's actually really interesting. I love hearing this from someone who's played it before. Noted, Chaz? Ooh. Okay, so in this game, I like to have chat help me with my options, with my decisions. So I would personally take Juice. But I want you guys to participate and let me know which one you would choose. And I kind of just do a collective agreement and choose for the majority vote. Or whichever I like best, if there's no majority vote. Like, if it's a tie. Character DLCs aren't out yet. They're working on the other two characters' DLCs. Oh. Hey, Jazz. Looks like you're having a fun day, Ellie. I am. Thank you so much, Ellie. You're so sweet. Thank you for letting me know that you're Ellie. The options are mostly brought up, like almost all of them. Mostly DLC. Ah, I see, I see. Wedding DLC is out too. A wedding DLC? That sounds so fun. I love that. So, which options? What would you guys order in a restaurant where you get drinks? Would you get just water, soda, milk, juice, or coffee? I usually would go for an iced tea if there is any. It's my favorite drink. So I guess that would make me take juice. Also, I mean, like, you could bring items and memories for some DLCs and extra options because of it. That sounds really freaking fun. I love that we have an expert on this game in the chat now. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love meeting new people too. It's so fun. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm quite a small streamer, and just getting to know new people and hanging out and chatting is always so much fun. Thank you for being here and letting us know. So, I think I'm gonna go with Juice. I hate typing my name often, but since it's a chat, I got no choice, I guess. Like, I don't want Sam to be blamed like before. No. No one's blaming Sam. We completely understand. Sam is a sweet girl. We love her. It's all good. I'm actually glad that, you're here, Ellie. And, it's really nice to meet you. I don't think we've met before. If we have, let me know. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell through a chat, Like, something from step 1 will be brought up in step 3 or 4. You can have an item from one memory and bring it into another. I had no idea. Thank you so much for letting me know. That's actually really interesting. So when we come to being able to do that, I'd love to get your I'd love it if you would remind me. Which flavor? Ooh, lemonade? Ooh, lemonade sounds really good. Oh my gosh. I'm torn between apple and lemonade. They're both really, really good. But I would personally pick lemonade. So I'm going to do that. Would you guys let me know? What would you pick? I'm not saying you silly. The others few caused a lot of scenes using us. We're fake for them. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. That sucks. But I accept all of you as you are. So, yeah. Sure. Alright, great. Kara placed the order for your drinks, getting a black hot coffee for herself. And it didn't take long before they were brought to the table and set in front of you. Hey, yo, we love fast service. You took a long sip of your drink as you looked around the restaurant. It's so pretty. This game art is so pretty. Look at the flowers in the background. Your small group checked over the menus, deciding what to order. The last time you came here, the dish you ordered was amazing. You wanted to order something different this time. Kyra and Cove didn't need any encouragement for this. They were totally focused on the information in front of them. Soon the meals too were ordered and the menus were taken away. I wanted to choose the freaking food. Why could I choose the food? That would be fun. You guys at the table service, waiting to figure out what to say. Cove awkwardly sunk back further into his seat and crossed his arms, all while blatantly avoiding eye contact. The side wall must be real interesting to him right now. Yeah, just stared at the wall. Good content. His sour feelings today were unignorable. Instead of asking more open questions, he'd brush off. Kara had mercy on her son and instead put her focus towards you. So, Jazz, what's a few things that you're into? There's gotta be something you do for fun, especially now that you're not buried in school assignments. I am buried in school assignments. University students feel me on this one. I like to read. I like to watch stuff. Games are fun. I like to play. Ooh, I want to say games because we're streaming. We're playing a game. I hang out with people. I go to the beach. I'm into sports, music. I'm really into Cove. Guys, what should we do? Oh, should we say that? Should we say that? Cheers, Mom. While we're drinking, I'm gonna make everybody spit their drinks. Hell yeah. Come on, she's good. Good reaction? Okay. Someone who's played a game before is telling me that has a really good reaction. Ooh. Okay. 2 votes for it. We're doing it. Cameron let out a sudden laugh. Coke gas beside you. It was a dramatic enough inhale that he almost choked on the soda. No. She is Mom in every way. You felt your cheeks going red. You had meant it in a normal way. Oh, yeah, sure. I just like him as a friend. Not like that, I swear. Yeah, okay. That sounded weird saying it out loud. Chaz. I'm screaming! Oh my god. Totally normal. Think my last text didn't go through, lol. Oh, you did. It did go through. I'm sorry. I just didn't see it because I thought it was the same. I think we met once, and I guess I was there in your last live when your hot friend was there. Yes, Yasmin. Hottie. Sam's gotta be mad at me for saying that. It's okay. I agree with that statement. You know, she's hot. I'm not ashamed to say it. She is, but I'm not attracted to her that way personally. But wasn't able to talk to her last time. I completely understand. Actually, she has an Instagram. You can message her, let her know that you're not Sam, but you're Ellie. I'm sure she would understand. Sam told her about it. I think my last text didn't go through, but it did, and I just read it. Totally normal. This is so funny. I can't. Cove whispered at you disapprovingly. Cove, I'm sorry, baby. I won't ever say that kind of shit again. I'm sorry. I get it. It's embarrassing. Do you have a cold? I want to be rude. I don't. I just have been reading a lot, and my voice is starting to crack, and it hurts. My voice is hurting, but I'm powering through because this is so fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Nah, we got embarrassed, Cove. I understand. I'm just gonna drink some water. I promise my voice will sound better once I do. It's not water, but We gotta, yeah. Why don't you turn on self-reading? What? What do you mean self-reading? What do you mean? I could do that? What? Like it reads it for you? Then what am I supposed to do? Just watch? Really? I don't know, I'm kind of having fun just reading it, even though it's distorting my voice. Some more voice, but yeah, self-reading. Okay, what? Let me save, because I don't want to lose what I did. Speaking of which, Sam said you're asking about our trigger words things, if I'm not wrong. Yes, and I told Sam to message me what would trigger you guys. You know what I mean? Like, what are some words, phrases, topics that I should avoid to talk about or bring up to avoid triggers? You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I'm sorry if I didn't phrase it properly. Commentate. Oh, I suppose. How do you do that? Wait, this whole time? Are you serious? No. I don't want to return to the menu. I know. I gotta just reading it. So, I've been reading it the whole time. Let's just keep doing that. All I meant was I like hanging out with Cove. That's it. Well, we have something in common. Ooh, I got banned from a Twitch stream yesterday for being rude. What? What did you do? Should I be concerned that I have to get the big guns? Are you a bad boy? Bad girl? What gender are you, actually? I feel like I should be asking you your pronouns. But, yeah, what did you do? Kyra smiled at Cove and didn't look too impressed by either of you at the moment. Cove, this isn't about you. Don't hurt yourself now, Jazzy. Aww. She named the stream Daddy Issues and Kemming, and I said, Daddy Issues? Right, because it's a weird title. I would see if I put the word daddy in the title, I would expect some, some people to make some comments about it, and I would have banned them for that or call them rude. What did Cove do to you? He didn't do anything to me. It's just he's giving us attitude right now, and I'm like, listen, this isn't about you right now. It's about me and Chiron. All right? Nah, I'm not like that. I won't ban you. I would really only ban someone if it's really bad and they're really making me upset and making someone else feel super uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, really last resort, like, you're being the worst person. That's where I'm like, okay, getting the ban hammer. Otherwise, I've never banned anyone, actually, now that I think about it. So, don't worry. We're not like that here. It's kind of complicated to explain to be more understandable here, but me and Rella are working on it. We even got suggestions like make new accounts for each of us so people won't be that uncomfortable with us. I feel like people should, it's not that they're uncomfortable, I feel like they just don't understand. And I feel like it would be exhausting to explain to every single person about your disorder, about all of your disorders, you know what I mean. But I think making multiple accounts might be a good idea if that works for you guys. But I also think just letting like your closest friends know what's up, why there's someone else talking, would make a lot of sense. Like, I feel like if you just explain it to them. But I know that would be exhausting. But I was like, F that. I don't care what people think. Exactly, F that. Who cares what people think? I like that you think that. Because I agree. But then she ended stream because I ruined the vibe and she was stressed from banning me. Oh no. Wait, not she, they. Okay, I'm glad she corrected their pronouns. I would love to know your pronouns though, so I don't end up saying she or he or saying they when it's not they. You know what I mean? So let me know, because I don't know you like that yet, and I'd like to get to know you better and respect you and your wishes. For me, it's she and her, so she, her are the pronouns that I prefer. Anyway, let's keep reading this. Kara Smalako didn't look too impressed by either of you at the moment. I'm so confused on what they're talking about. Oh, Sam is talking about, they're talking about their DID. If you were here last stream when I was with Yasmin, they were explaining to us how they have alters, which means that they are, so Sam is a person, right? And they're the host. And then alters is when a bunch of different people I have a hard time explaining it, but basically they switch between people and there's like 30 people in their head and they switch, if that makes any sense. So right now I'm not talking to Sam, I'm talking to another person there who is Ellie, who is the one at the front right now, if that makes any sense. I'm so sorry if I explained that horribly. Definitely need to like do more research and like find a better way of communicating and explaining what that is. I feel like that we are all entitled to our own opinion. I completely agree, and I completely think that's true. But there's a limit to it when people try to explain, right? I completely understand what you mean, yeah. And you freaked out for like 5 minutes. Oh my god! Wait, I missed something you said. I was on another stream with them before and like said, why is everyone streaming our life today? And it's a joke because the wedding DLC came out. Ah, and you freaked out for like 5 minutes. I'm female and use the gender generally cis she her pronouns. That's so do I. Ah, so DID, yes. Oh, I know what it is now. Yes, thank you for understanding my very poor explanation of it. You did a good job, Jess. Thank you. You're so sweet. Dissociative identity disorder. Yes. How many alters do you have? That's a good question. Of course, Ellie, Sam, Rella, whoever is there. I think it's Ellie right now. You feel free to answer. Feel free not to answer. It is up to you. There is no pressure. You don't have to answer any of these questions if you don't want to. It is that one or another. Is it that one or another? Ooh, good question. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for the hydrate. I don't have any water left, so I'm just gonna sip some iced tea. And when I finish the iced tea, I'll go get some water. Yeah, if you don't mind us asking, of course. I think we should say something else, because Cove wasn't too amused about us saying we were into him. I'm gonna say games. Feel free to tell me what you guys like to do in your spare time. Do you like to read? Do you like music? Do you like art, writing, fashion, video games, beaches, you know? All those things. I want to know what you like. I'm gonna say video games, of course. Their streamer as well said, if I have issues with social cues and understanding when I'm being rude, is not an excuse for being rude, and that's just confused me so much. You have to embarrass COVID at every point. Can't play otherwise. Okay, I see how... Okay, you know what? I'll try to. I cry in my free time. I know you do. I don't know much about them, but maybe you could show me sometime. Bro, same. I love that. I also cry in my free time. Crying gang. I wish I could cry in my free time. Aww. We'll all have a therapy session one day. We'll all sit here, have a bonfire, and just share our deepest, darkest secrets. It'll be just us. It'll be a private stream. And we'll just spill all the beans, and we'll talk about all our problems. And we'll cry, and it'll be fucking great. It'll be therapeutic. Anyway. I should show you some video games sometimes, Kyra. Okay. And, I like music. Oh, I don't play anything. And I listen to a lot of it. I have an MP3 player at home, and then... Oh my god, this game? What game is this year supposed to be in? It's a question I want to ask Afrin Tom. Because they use this old, like, phone, like, from 2006 or something. And now she's saying MP3 player. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 2000s, right? Is some did just from genetics, or is it all from environmental factors? Okay, I'm stressed and I don't know why. Is some did... Okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Sometimes we feel stressed and overwhelmed and we don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like if we usually sit down alone with our thoughts, we usually come to the root of it and understand why that is. At least that's what happens with me. I feel you on that. I started working out, so instead of just laying in bed and being sad, at least I'm a bit active. Brain empty. No thoughts. Usually when I feel that way, I like to do something that calms me down or just makes me happy. I like to listen to music or just watch a movie, like a feel-good movie that I really love. Like for me, it's Tangled. I really like Disney movies. Or I just listen to music. Or I lay down, I try to breathe. I distract myself with a video game. Anything that can just keep my mind off of it. And something that can make me feel happy, calm me down, make me laugh, talk to somebody that I love. That usually helps me with my anxiety. So, I don't know. Try it out. And you should be able to figure out what works best for you. I almost fainted while on placement, so I've probably been stressed for a while. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Glad to answer unless people don't feel weird about it. We definitely don't feel weird about it. I want everybody to feel safe and safe and welcomed and happy here. And if anybody makes anybody else feel uncomfortable, I just don't want them to be here, to be completely honest. Or I'd have to have a stern talk with them like a mother and tell them what they're saying, what they're doing, or how they feel a certain way about somebody is wrong. I either overthink or don't think at all. That's such a mood. Same. Or just escape into my own world with my mind. That is so relatable. Me too. Have to check out something. We'll be back in a few. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Just means we have more friends. Hell yeah. But I'm glad that we can all talk about it to each other. Psh, if only you knew me. Yeah, if I do something wrong, just tell me. Of course. Exactly. That's escapism. It's a coping mechanism. I definitely have escapism quite a lot. I do that quite a lot. But it's, yeah, like you said, it's a coping mechanism. I've done it since I was a child for the longest time. I've always tried to distract myself, anything. But as an adult, and after doing it for years and years and years, and bottling up my feelings and then realizing, well, that's not good because then I just feel really bad and overwhelmed. And then I just have like this mental breakdown. Obviously, that's not healthy. But I think from time to time, escapism is okay. But at some point, you're going to have to sit alone with your thoughts. And you're going to have to cry it out and allow yourself to feel bad and have that moment. And then once you cry about it, and once you feel like you ran out of tears, you can like be like, okay, now I have to actually like pick myself back together and think of a solution or think of something I could do to make this feel better or easier on me. I can even ask for help, or I can try to come up with a solution to my problem or multiple problems. Like, I feel like you can't escape, but at some point you're gonna have to like face it head on, because you can't just keep escaping it. You can't just keep running away from it. It's not gonna go away. It's not that simple, unfortunately. Um, Wait, what's that supposed to be, Poofy? What did Poofy say? It's not that deep. Poofy's not that deep. I like to make up my own scenarios before I sleep so I can dream better. I always did that when I was a kid. I was a big daydreamer. I made up like stories in my head, and eventually I wrote them in Wattpad. So I feel like being creative and finding a hobby and keeping your mind busy and creating these worlds in your heads is a really good way of, I don't know, man. It's just really good for you. I end up bringing up random things, and some of them are really bad and ruin the mood. If I don't do, I will probably disappear for a month because I feel bad. No, don't disappear. I type my thoughts, and I just don't end up thinking about what will this do in the situation. When I make up scenarios instead of sleeping a lot, I just build up. Oh, what the fuck was that in my mouth? Oh my god! Was that a hair? Ew! Sorry. Oh my gosh. I make up scenarios instead of sleeping a lot. I just build onto stories into my head. But now I could just make up full-on backstories in like a minute. Oh my gosh. That's so relatable. No, I mean like really bad. I understand. Like I completely understand where you're coming from. Like I've definitely done that before. Yes, I used to write stories when I was younger too. If I did that in the other stream, I'd understand getting banned. I think I'll need therapists. I think your banning was definitely uncalled for. Like, I don't... Jazz, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Something was in my mouth. I think we all need therapists. Which, I want to say, by the way, that I'm no therapist. I'm more... If anything, I'm more like you guys. I feel anxious. I feel sad. I feel scared and confused. And hey, ask Poofy. I tell her a lot. I'm an open book with her. I tell her everything in my life. And she will tell you, like... Damn, this girl's a mess. Like, press V on your keyboard? Why? What will that do? I'm scared. Why don't you write those down? Because you make up stories. I definitely think journaling would help. Stories, you should definitely write them down, I feel like. I'm a mess too. You could type them if you want, if you don't like writing physically with your hand. But it's also nice to look back on. You don't have to make it like a book or like post it anywhere, or just for yourself. Just keeping that. And then being able to read it to yourself and just like, it's just fun. It's just fun. A Poofy mess. People have told me to become a Wattpad writer. You don't have to be that's what I'm saying. You don't have to be a Wattpad writer. You can just have that like locked up in your phone or your computer or on like a book, like a notebook, and just read it to yourself so you can have it saved and it doesn't have to stay in your head. Because I think the most satisfying thing when you have stories like that in your head is that they're like finally real and like you can see them once they're on paper or on a screen. It's just more real, and it's a really cool feeling. At least that's how I felt when I used to write Wattpad stories. We all have problems and issues, of course, everyone. But that's the thing about life, is that if there is no problems, there is no issues. If there's no if life's perfect, then it's boring. Like, I know it's easier said, but like think about it though. I read somewhere that like the key to happiness is like solving problems. So if you stop having problems, you can never be happy, because you know what I mean. And I feel depression and sadness and anxiety comes from feeling like you can't solve your problems and you're stuck and you can't escape. So I'm no therapist, I'm not a professional, we're just having an open conversation. Because I make scenarios from our life sometimes, Elmay. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. From this game? I love that. Yeah. So, but that means that there's so many people in this world, and there's so many people who had similar experiences to yours. There's been people who... So, even if it does feel like you're alone and nobody else would understand, I really want you guys to know, to remember that it's really not the case. That there is somebody out there that that feels the exact same way that you do, that went through something similar as you did, and that you're not alone, and that you can always reach out. You can always reach out for help, and you can always talk to somebody. You can always have somebody there with you. You don't have to do this alone. And no, you're not a burden. No, you're not. Like, you have a purpose. You have a purpose in this world. You just haven't found yours yet. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. When I was 14, I was a Wattpad writer, and I was actually quite a bit popular. Me too, except I was like 16, 17-ish. I actually stopped my story, but I always feel bad that I never finished it. I have one story that was finished, and the other wasn't finished, and the one that I didn't finish was actually pretty popular. It was based on League of Legends. So, if you guys are curious, look up Jazimo. So, it's my name on Twitch, Jazimo, but instead of a Z, it's an S, because it used to be written with an S. I make the characters too overpowered, so it's just fantasy. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with fantasy. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with escapism. It's just to a certain degree. It's then where it becomes like a problem. When it's really like you're avoiding reality altogether, that's when it becomes like an issue. Just because I had a panic attack once in class doesn't matter. Panic attacks, I have no experience in that. And I don't know much about them or what it's like, but I'm really sorry that you have to go through that, especially in a public place like a classroom. That must be really embarrassing. But I hope that your classmates weren't like dicks about it, and they understood that, you know, those things happen and it can't be helped. I probably have so much shit wrong with me, to be honest. I think there is also a lot right with you. You're kind, you're sweet, you're wonderful, you're beautiful. And you're just a really good friend, Poofy. I really love having you in my life. I just want to let you know that. I really, really love you, and I appreciate you, and I cherish you so much. Just really meaningful conversation. Me sends cat meow audio. And it's cute. I like it. I have somewhat decent grammar, so I'd probably have one of the better fanfics on Wattpad, but it'd still be way too OP. I think you should give it a try, Afro Tom. You never know until you try. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, thank you for the cute emotes. I have no clue, but when I kept calm, so I was on the verge of crying and just kept my breathing steady. That's good. Taking deep breaths is always good. Well, don't get used to it. Oh, babe. Okay, great. I'm going to keep playing the game if that's okay with all of you. I really loved having this discussion with you guys. Oh, I have my boy asking me how's the stream going. I'm gonna say, pretty fucking great. Teacher was saying about different environments or whatever. Are you sure? Should I trust you? Oh, you know what? I will trust you. But I'm going to definitely save before I do it. Because, I don't know. You make me nervous typing it in all caps like that.
Self-voicing enabled. Jazz. I have an MP3 player at home that my mom helped me put some music on. And I've seen some concerts.
Oh my god! It sounds so funny! I kind of liked reading it myself, but we're gonna keep trying it just because it's funny, dude. And I'm kind of... My voice is running out, so actually thank you, Afrodon.
Kyra. Awesome.
Kyra. Awesome. Do you guys hear it? Or should I put it louder? Oh my goodness. I played a guitar. No, I don't really do that. And I feel like I should tell her that I hang out with people, right?
Kyra, hey, it's nice to have friends and family to spend time with.
It's so funny. What the hell? I love it. Oh god.
Kyra, a fellow writer. Writing is a great form of expression, don't you think?
I agree.
Kyra sighed wistfully, her eyes going soft.
Ooh, ooh. I love her eyes. They're so pretty. Okay, I feel like we're done, right?
And you didn't say anything else. Kyra, thanks. I'm happy
I don't want to
learn
cut
more
her
about
off.
You. There's so much I hadn't heard. Cove leaves the details out.
Oh, oh, severe anxiety. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing that. That's so brave of you to tell me. I deal with anxiety too, and panic attacks, I guess you could say. And they suck, but I try to just name the colors of things I see in front of me. That's actually, I heard that's a really good um, coping mechanism. I'm sorry if that's not the right term, but I feel like that's a good way to, that's like a trick or tip that people like to give with people who are having a panic attack. Like they name things that's going on around the room. Like they're like, I'm here, everything's okay. And then they just say what they see so they feel like they're safe, you know? Um, yeah, I see in front of me and name the five senses and stuff. I feel like, I don't know. And then yourself, this is temporary. Yeah, repeating to yourself that this is temporary is definitely a good way to calm yourself down while you're having an episode. Just try to ground myself. Yeah. Ooh, I have severe anxiety. I wasn't diagnosed or anything, and not meaning to self-diagnose, but I'm sure I have some sort of anxiety. For me, I completely understand, like, feeling like you should self-diagnose yourself, because for me, I feel like I'm someone who, I saw a lot of, about ADHD, and I saw a lot of articles about it, and I read a lot about it, and I educated myself a lot about it, because I relate a lot to the symptoms. I relate a lot to the, the signs that you have ADHD. But I actually wanted to go see somebody about it, and I heard that it's like really hard to get yourself diagnosed, and it's a very long process, and it's very expensive, and I feel like it would probably make my life a lot easier to be diagnosed, but it's not that easy. So I don't like telling people, oh, I might have ADHD. Like, I'm not diagnosed, and I don't feel right saying that, but I also understand being like, oh, I probably have that. Oh, I probably have anxiety, probably, most likely. I probably definitely have depression, stuff like that. I understand, completely understand where that's coming from. I deal with sleep paralysis too, which must be so fucking terrifying. I'm so sorry. Um, Afrotop said, I can't sleep in the dark. And I was actually talking about this to Poofy yesterday. I always have been sleeping in complete darkness my entire life. And I completely avoid horror because I'm someone who has a very active imagination. And if I watch anything horror related, I would imagine things in the dark. And that's the only way I can sleep at night. So I definitely avoid horror. Like, I don't want to think, oh, terror. I don't want to think there's a shadow in my room or something, you know? I freaked out so bad I legit ran out of my room to the stop of my stairs and just hyperventilated and cried. I got diagnosed. Okay. I'm so sorry. That sounds really scary. I hope you have like a little light in your room, something to make you feel safe and warm and comfortable while you have a good night's sleep because you deserve it. Unless I like slowly get used to the light, can't help because then I can see and the fear isn't as much and still there but not as much. Okay. But I don't want to be out on medication or anything. Medication is definitely scary because it's kind of like admitting, oh, yeah, I really do have this, that is this, like depression, anxiety, or whatever it may be holding me back. It's hard to swallow that pill. And it's hard to, I mean, I wouldn't know, but I heard people talk about it. And I think it's really important to talk about it. And yeah, okay. I don't have sleep paralysis. I used to see what I think were ghosts, though. Can't anymore, but I heard someone tell me, you walking? When I was completely alone in the dark outside the other day. I then went home. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I hate sleeping in the dark too. OMG, that's scary. It is very scary. Like, I made a really deep bass voice, like, really clear. Oof. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't like that. People who can sleep in the dark are scary. I'm sorry. I was heard a girl say at the end of my bed, oh, what? Oh, nah, how did you leave the house and cry? I'm wondering the same thing. Like, at the end of my bed. What? But I sometimes feel like someone's looking at me. No way. I would already sell this house. I would have moved to Mexico. What do you mean? Why am I being checked? And I mean, like, the little girl high-pitched voice. Stop. Are you serious? It's not that I don't believe you, it's just like hard for me to believe, you know what I mean? I also just feel like medication just harms you more than help because then you become dependent on it. I'm definitely pro medication because I do think that depression, you know, pills like that people take medication for ADHD, medication for ADHD. Uh, Wait, what did I say? Medication for depression, ADHD, medication for anxiety. I actually feel like it really does help people. But obviously, there's going to be side effects, and there's going to be a dependency on it. But a lot of people do say that it helps them. And for me personally, my motto in life is that you should always do what's best for you and your mental health. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. Everybody's so different. Everybody has, like, even a depression can look different in someone than the next person. You know what I mean? So if if medication's right for you, then take medication. If it's not right for you, then no. You know, that's how I personally feel. Okay, where was I? Because y'all are popping off in chat. I love it. I'm just very slow. We're trying to catch up with everything. I'm so sorry. For real. And I used to have what looked like a woman watch me sleep every now and that's so scary. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. My grandma sleep in a pitch black room. Like, what the fuck? Same. I can't sleep if there's any source of light. I literally, my mouse, you guys see it like lights up, right? I have to unplug it before I go to sleep because it bothers me. The light of my mouse bothers me. And when I used to have LED lights in my room, I turned that off. I could not sleep with LED lights. Anyway, let me out. Stop checking my messages. What? Oh, gee, Jazz, you should have a stream where people talk about their paranormal experiences and ghost stories, but I wish we had more people. Ooh, me too. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could see ghosts as child, but they were kind of fizzy. I've never seen a ghost before, and I feel like I believe in ghosts, but I also don't really believe it because, you know, you don't really believe anything till you see it. That's kind of my philosophy. Like, a child's brain's kind of blurring them out. I completely understand. My memory from childhood are all, like, blurry. Who's checking your messages? Autobot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to let Autobot. I'm allowing your messages. It's just that the Autobot is being a bit of a dick. Sorry about that. I used to be friends with one though. A ghost? I used to call it Fizzy Friend. Oh, that's so cute. Was he a nice ghost? Was he a Casper? OMG, no, because they looked like TV Fizz. Ah, kids who had imaginary friends are scary. I didn't have them. I had a very active imagination, but none of them were like here, you know what I mean? They all lived in my head. They never left my head, if that makes sense. Kids, yeah, that one never scared me. The one that watched me did, though. My mouse is rainbow, but sometimes I just see yellow. I think I'm being warned by it. What do you mean? Yeah, no, pretty sure they were a demon. They kept giving me paper and a pen. Oh my, and a red pen. As a child, I never understood why it had to be red. So it might have been a demon trying to make me sign a contract. Oh, what the hell? What? Nah, girl, I have LED lights on when I sleep and put on a nightlight. Also, I cannot sleep with chairs not pushed in, or I won't be able to sleep. I also love to have my closet closed when I sleep. I want to mention that as well for some reason. The door has to be closed as well, because I always imagine someone coming in while I'm sleeping if the door's not closed. I mean, it's not closed by a key or anything. It's just I don't like when there's a gap. I mean, the old woman that watched me used to hold the door and poke her head around and stare at me in my bunk bed for like 10 minutes every few nights. That's scary. Gee, if they could give you items, that means they were powerful. Pray them away. For real. You should. I slept under my bed because I didn't feel like I was watched under there until every now and again at the end of my bed. Oh my god. That's so scary. How are you coping with that? I ignored it until the girl spoke to me. Okay. We're gonna let Kyra talk for a little bit, and then I'll catch up on chat.
He cringed, looking very much like he would rather be anywhere but here.
He cringed.
Hoping it would clear some of the tension in the air, you decided to ask Kyra a few questions of your own. Cove hadn't told you much about her, and you were curious to know more about this woman who was such a big part of his life.
This beautiful, gorgeous woman, by the way. Oh yeah, my closet has to be closed and chairs pushed in because if I were to have a sleep paralysis, I would see things on it. Oh, that makes sense. Pretend it didn't happen and listen to music. I feel like I'm being watched now. Sad. Leave me be, ghost. I feel like I should probably just focus on the stream. Ignore the ghosts. It's not there. You kind of you're kind of desensitized to these things. Got worse when I said that. Okay. What? Not okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Frenton. My heart goes out to you.
Jazz, what exactly do you do for work?
Why does it really feel like she's talking to me? It's so funny.
Kyra, I'm a travel writer for magazines and things. I keep people in the loop on what's worth seeing. It's good work.
Damn. Okay, Kyra, she's getting...
Jazz, wow.
Wow. I don't even sound impressed. I'm like, wow. What?
Are you in a new relationship now?
Ooh.
Why did you and Mr. Holden get divorced? Are you in a new relationship now? Where do you live? What do you...
I think we're gonna go with new relationship, right?
Now?
Just said back off, bitch. Not dealing with this today. And then turn my phone to her channel me. Oh my god. I hope you're okay, Afron Tom. Oh my goodness. Must be annoying. Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Kyra brushed the question off lightly. Kyra, not at present.
I want to date her. I want to know how many people want to date Kyra. I want to make a poll.
Say,
like,
Kyra, not at present.
I'm just worried the game's gonna crash if I like tab out, but I want to run a poll. I want to know who wants to date Kyra. Cause damn, she pretty. And how is she single? Are you kidding? Oh shit, I ran an ad by accident. My bad. I pressed the wrong button. They're right next to each other. My bad. If you got an ad, so sorry. Poofy, can you let people know that I ran an ad by accident in the chat? Thank you. Would you date Kyra? We're doing a 5-minute poll. I don't see her, I feel it. Oh. Alright, I started the poll, so let me know if you guys would date Kyra. I'm just curious. I don't want to date her, is she my mom? Alright, well feel free to put in your answer. For me, it's obviously a big yes. Okay, I mean, the feeling went after that, so she was touching my foot for real, and I went to get the fuck off my foot. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why my foot? I don't want to date her, she's my mom. Wait, you still see her? I don't see her, I feel her. Okay, Chaz just ran an ad by accident. Yeah, I did. Sometimes I hear them little... What? I hear them like the weird guy from the road theater. What are you talking about? She said sorry. Oh, okay. How would I date her since I already have a girlfriend? Fair. And a girl, but I feel like being washed and shit. Pretty sure there's where my anxiety comes from, you know? Right. So there's a poll going off right now. If you guys want to say yes or no. It's right above the chat normally. It should be on the chat screen, if that makes sense. Pretty sure that's where my anxiety comes from, you know? Yeah, I would be pretty damn anxious and worried, and, you know, I would feel bad if there were ghosts around me. So I don't blame you at all. It's not letting me vote, but you know, really, that's not normal. It should. You should be able to. You click on it and then you press vote. Anyway, not at present. Okay. Okay. I want to know why she got divorced.
Why did you and Mr. Holden get divorced?
I really want to know. I don't see the oil poll. It's not there. Oh wait, I see now. Okay. You don't see the oil?
In the arm, and when you looked at him, he seemed furious. Kyra brushed the question off lightly. Kyra, that's grown-up stuff. You should enjoy your youth while you can, without having to worry about all that.
But I want to know.
Cove sipped his soda angrily,
Sorry,
slurping
Cove.
up the remaining drink with furrowed brows. He looked ready to run straight out of the restaurant.
Oh, I don't like that. Guys, I don't want to... Can we go back? Can I go back? I don't like that. He's not happy.
Jazz, load slot 3.
He's not happy. I want to go... I don't want to upset my boy.
Load.
I need to get an answer,
Load.
so...
Kyra,
We're not asking that.
What do you
Sorry,
like to do?
I don't. I don't play with that. He was not happy.
What do you like to do?
That's a more normal question. I
Kyra,
wanna.
spend time with my little boy, of course. And traveling. A real shock.
I feel like Yasmin is a lot like Kyra. She just loves traveling and like living her best life. Where do you live normally?
Kyra, Nevada. Have you ever been there? You shook your head. Kyra, it's a beautiful place.
Well,
check it out, if you can.
I'm checking you out. Robo voice.
Why did you couldn't? It didn't seem to bother her that the conversation dropped off.
Ayo.
Cove sipped his
Oh,
soda
he's still angry?
slurping up the remaining drink with furrowed brows. He looked ready to run straight out of the restaurant. You weren't sure if coming along had ended up making the lunch better or worse.
Cove, ayo, stop flirting with my mom. Well, he's a little sourpuss in the corner. Look at the way she's looking at me, though. You're gonna tell me I'm not gonna... Anyway. You flicked the straw wrapper at him? I don't want to do that. I'm always going to be nice to Cove. I just want to make that clear. Hello there. Hello, you're back. Thanks for being back. No, I'm not doing that. That's mean. I'm not going to do it. Okay, fine. We're doing it, but I'm going back because I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll save. I'll do it, and I'll go back.
The wrapper
Thank
hit Cove
you.
on the nose. You had to bite
Like
down
the
on your
wrapper.
lip to keep
Fine,
from laughing.
because he gave me bits. Fine, I won't go back. Why would I be back? I'm happy you're back, that's all. I'm not saying you wouldn't be. The rapper hit Cove on the nose. You had to bite down on your lip to keep from laughing.
It was subtle, but you swore you could see the hint of a smile tilting the corner of his lips.
Good idea. Hello, returner.
Kyra, you two seem really cute together.
Thank you, Kyra. I know, right?
Cove covered his face with his hands and leaned back in his seat.
Oh, most people said no for dating Kyra. That's interesting. 2 people said no. 1 person said yes. I want to know who said yes. Who said yes? Who's on I want to date Kyra team? Because that's me. Why are they talking? Because I'm losing my voice. So Afron Tom knows this game, and they suggested that I put self voice enabled so they can just read it out to me. Because I'm tired of talking, guys. It's been 3 hours. I hope you guys understand. Also, it gives me energy to like chat with you guys and not read the game instead. I'm magic. Hehe. No explanation. I said yes. Just magic. Yeah. You're sure. Just magic. Sometimes it's really funny. They're like, wow, that was amazing, Jazz. You are the best. For real, rip my voice. What the hell?
Cove, Yuik, Mom.
Come, ugh. Yo, why was that so funny? I'm sorry, I skipped it by accident.
Asleep. Cove had crept through your window during the night and the
Whoa.
spent time together, trying not to wake your parents.
He said, why would you say that, okay? I don't know why it was reading out the whole fucking chapter to me.
You felt bothered.
You blushed? Thanks,
Thanks.
we are cute.
We are cute.
I like saying thanks, we are cute. What do you guys think? I think I want to go with that one. What do you guys think? It's like blushed or yeah, we're cute. I thought the voice was gonna be like anime voice acting, not a robot, right? It's so robotic. It's actually pretty funny. You can just use the mouse scroll to go back, you know? Oh, that's how I accidentally went back before. Thank you. Yeah, it's the cutest one. Yeah, we're cute. Yes. Okay, everybody agrees. Love that.
Kyra, very.
Oh! I got a huge thing today, so I won't stay long online tonight. That's okay. I completely understand. Nah, it's more snarky.
Your meals were delivered shortly after that, and everything was so delicious, even Cove enjoyed his food. Kyra, alright, now that we're all full and content, can you explain please why you've had a bug up your butt all day?
Damn, Kyra, you had to hit him with that. Ooh, Kyra's like, why you been such a bitch, Cove? Damn. Why do you have to bug up your butt all day?
Cove's face instantly returned to its scrunched form.
Every time they want me. I told you it's
Kyra,
funny.
seriously, baby, what did mom do to make you this mad? I haven't even been around a full day yet.
Seriously, baby. Oh, my baby. But seriously, she's so sweet and thoughtful and like caring about her son, even though she doesn't see him a lot. I love her. We just go with Kyra and Annoying Cove. The fandom goes together to either simp for Kyra or the best Cove or both. I feel like the fandom is right. Translation, stick up his ass. Exactly. Exactly. Bug up your butt? What does that mean? Cove puts bug in his No, it means he has like a stick up his ass. Like he's being too much of a... Like he's being a sour candy. You know what I mean? He's just butthurt. You know what I mean?
He gripped the edge of the table, refusing to make eye contact. The words he spoke were barely audible over the din of the restaurant.
I want to make sure to save because I feel like, I don't know, I feel suddenly paranoid that the game's gonna crash because it's happened before.
Refusing to make eye contact. The words he spoke were barely audible over the din of the restaurant. Cove, you could have told me.
Aww. If you have a stick up your ass, it gon' hurt. Some people like it though. I mean, that's why we say stick up the ass as an expression, because it hurts. You're like, you know what I mean? Basically, it's like what crawled up your ass. Ew! Stop checking me, you little shit. Come here, I'll eat you with a baked potato. Oh my god. Nightbot, shut up. Is the Nightbot annoying? Should I, you haven't happened before.
She leaned forward to not miss anything else, eyebrows raised. Kyra, told you what? He finally seemed to find his voice and spoke the thoughts that had been on his mind.
You know damn well I a professional potato hitter. I read hitter as something else. How do you know Nightbot checks you? He says nothing to me. I don't know. I should probably change that.
Cove, that I wasn't gonna visit you this year. That you were gonna be coming instead. Kyra, didn't you invite me? You wanted me here with you.
What do I say to trigger the Nightbot? Oh, ass. Potato. No. Oh, you guys are trying to trigger the bot? I think if you make it sound like you're insulting me... Okay, don't actually insult me. But, stick up the ass, yeah. So that, like, held message for reason. Sex-based term. Allow will post it to chat. So I have to allow it. So there you go.
Cove's eyes began to shake, and his frustration ebbed.
S. You guys are so funny, bitch. I don't think it cares if you say... Don't say that! Little shit. Fuck. Stick up D.
Cove, I don't. I do want you to be around.
Aw, thank you, you foofy.
I didn't know it'd be like this. It's not the same, and nobody said anything.
That's so sad. I love how sad is like, okay, held a message for a reason, bullying. Motherfucker worked, so, just saying.
Kyra, I see.
Aww.
Her expression grew tense. She threaded her fingers together and placed her hands in front of her on the table.
Jazzy, you cute little girl, stop right there to be sack up this. What? Slide Clifford surprise. Bullworm. You guys are just saying random words to trigger the bot. I love it. It's so funny. But also, it's so funny that you guys are doing this while the game is like super serious and sad. It's like this guy with mommy issues, and it's like everybody's like, let's say fucking shit and bitch in the chat. Have a do a Hannah Baker. What's Hannah Baker?
We've both been gifted another Clifford surprise.
Wait, you said Clifford surprise. How did you know they were gonna say that?
Referring to that as a Clifford surprise almost caused both you and Cove to crack a smile. You also had no idea his name wasn't just Cliff. Over 5 years nobody had ever called him Clifford until now.
Is that his name? Okay, let's pay attention now. Games, sad things. The chat. Yay, we have boteros. Because I'm so smart. Because you played the game before, obviously.
She smoothed her hair out, not letting go her stern look. Kyra, the more things change.
I want Kyra to look at me like that with her stern look.
Cove, the more they stay the same.
You don't know what a Hannah Baker means? You know what it's good you don't. Okay then. I know Lee's and Cove's full names. Can you tell me? And Kyra and Cliff and our moms. Let me know. Oh my gosh.
They let out identical sighs,
Please
but
tell me.
smiled weakly at one another afterwards. Kyra, I can go home, Cove. We can still set up a normal trip to my place before the summer ends.
Oh,
Cove's
she's the
lips
best
tightly closed
mom.
together. He seriously pondered the option. Cove, I think I do want you to stay. I miss it when you're not there.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I know Lisa goes to Lynn, Kyra. You sure you want to know? Yeah, of course. Why? Your mom joke applies to these games. Prove me wrong. It might ruin life for you. Why? With the endless cycle of go ask your mom? Huh? What? What's going on? Should I not know? What's happening?
Kyra, my heart.
My heart.
She reached
Wait,
across the
why
gap,
is it?
grabbed
Hello?
his face,
I can't
and
hear the
planted
bot
a kiss on
anymore.
his
What?
cheek.
She
Cove
reached
tried
across
to
the
wiggle
gap,
away.
grabbed his face, and planted a kiss on his cheek. Cove tried to wiggle away.
Cove,
Mom,
Mom,
stop.
Kyra,
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
sweet young men need to be
Sweet
smooched
young
by their
men need to be
parents. If I
smooched by
don't,
their
they'll take
parents.
away my mom
If I
license.
do,
She's so cute.
Kyra
Why
was
can't I
completely
hear the
enthused
game
by
anymore?
Cove's
Hello?
admission.
Is it just me?
Kyra was completely enthused by
It is
Cove's
just me.
admission.
I
Though a
accidentally
tone of
lowered the
seriousness
volume.
did return to her voice when the conversation continued.
Sorry, was just me. Alright, I'm gonna continue my project. Kyra Priest. Ooh. I know that because she told me. Nolani last. Pamela last. Oh my god. Clifford Holden. I know that. Cove James Holden. Love that. See ya, y'all later. Okay, Cosmic. It's just you. Later, Cosmic. Thanks for hanging out.
Kyra, do you want to talk to your dad?
I know
too?
that because they told us in the game, right?
Cove, no.
Did you guys hear that? It was like, no!
Cove had snapped the word instantly, but reeled his annoyance back in just as quickly. Cove, maybe later. Not today.
Hey, not today.
Kyra, I understand. We can shelve it.
Did you guys hear her say, it's okay? It's so cute. No, from the PO game.
Cove, thanks,
What?
Mom.
You're welcome, baby. Play that sound effect right now? What? How?
Cove, thanks.
Oop.
Kyra, thank you for talking to me, little MR.
Little MR. Where? On YouTube?
She grinned affectionately at him before turning your way. Kyra, and thank you, Jazz. Kyra.
Okay. I just want to save because I'm so worried that the game always is like gonna crash
Kyra.
without me
and
knowing.
thank you, Jazz.
You're welcome, Kyra. Alright. You said P.O.? No, P.O. from the game. Yeah, I can't find it. If you could send me the link, I'll play it in the background because but yeah, I can't find it.
Jazz, huh? What did I do? Kyra,
Me, always
it's
confused.
easy to act like a baby with your mom. It's harder to keep that up with your neighbor watching everything.
Kyra, damn. Verby gotta wash the dishes. Good luck washing the dishes. Also, I want to say like Kyra like clocked her son Just then, like, that was savage. Love her.
Kyra, especially when you really care about what said neighbor thinks of you. She winked.
Dale.
Cove, Mom.
Mom?
She just ruffled his hair with a laugh, then moved her hand down to tap the end of his nose.
Cute!
And that was how the issue was resolved, at least between Cove and his mom. When the three of you left the restaurant, and Kyra had paid the bill, you walked back to your neighborhood slowly.
I don't know if I could get used to this robot voice, but I also
When
really
the three
like
of
not
you
being...
left the restaurant, and Kyra had paid the bill, you walked back to your neighborhood slowly.
I also really like not needing to read the rest because my voice needs to heal a little bit.
You had eaten so much by that time, you were beginning to feel sleepy.
Food
It
coma.
didn't help that the lunch had happened late and the sun was already beginning to descend from the sky. But, eventually, you reached your street. Someone was there to greet your group upon arrival. Cove's dad, welcome back family. And Jazz, too.
Okay, that's the video. Wow, Cove's dad. He's got it going on too. Clifford. Okay. Fun! Thanks for that. Ouch. Yeah, ouchies. Sorry, headphone users. I had to take mine off. That was ouch.
Kyra, Cliff.
Damn, look at her. She's looking so hot. God damn. God damn. Both of them next to each other. They look fucking damn. Why do I want to date this entire family? I mean, Cove when he's older,
The two
obviously.
walked past him into the condo without sparing another word. Despite the summer heat, their shoulders were cold. Cove's dad, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Why are you in
He
trouble?
rubbed the back of his neck with a crooked smile. But his eyes were soft as he looked on after them.
Okay.
Cove's dad, he's so much like his mom, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Because his mom's such a sweetheart, and so is he. Because dad, though, sheesh. Yeah, big sheesh.
You gave a big nod, not sure what he was expecting you to do. He nodded back, far more energetically. Cove's dad, okay. Have a nice night, Jazz.
Thanks, man.
Jazz, you too, Mr. Holden.
Not the bad life choices, man. Yeah.
With that,
How did he
Cove's
let
dad
that
disappeared to join the
piece of
others
ass
inside.
go, man?
It was your turn to go home now.
Respectfully.
Summer
I mean
hadn't
that
started
respectfully,
off
by
at
the
all how
way.
you imagined it would have, though it turned out to set the tone well. Having Kyra in the neighborhood was a new experience for not only you and Cove, but also both your families, and a dull moment was rarely had.
I agree. Oh, I kind of want to do these. They look so cool. Ugh. Okay. What do you guys think we should do first? I kind of want to only do one. Just because I don't think... Oh, I think I have Drag Race soon. Isn't it at 8? Oh, I want to see Drag Race. I think we're going to probably end here. I'm going to message Raga because it's on his Discord server. Drag Race at 8, right? I think I'm going to have to end it here, guys. DLC, DLC, DLC. I might get it once I finish the game, and I'm like, if I like it enough, I'll go back and like play it with DLC, for sure. But for now, I'm not doing DLC. I'm sorry. Because if the relationship doesn't work out, you should always try to make it work. Yeah, I don't think, I don't know. I have a feeling like they didn't give up. You know what I mean? I have a feeling they were like, oh, we tried and it didn't work out. You know what I mean? If you could hear the song, I would be thankful, but okay. If you could hear the song, I would be thankful. What song? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Oh, this song, yes, on Discord, of course. I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry, I forgot Cosmic for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it because it's gonna be in 10 minutes, guys, my show. So, we're gonna save, and next time, we're gonna play. I'm gonna let you guys know when we're gonna play this game again.
Jazz emo.
Okay, thank you. We are definitely gonna play this game again. It will be Wednesday. I'm gonna try and free up Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the same time that today is just gonna be Wednesday instead of Friday. And what else? What else do I want to say? I basically stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's always 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want, you can be notified if you are following me on Twitch. But you can also join my Discord server. And I always notify everybody on my Discord server before I start streaming. So, there you go. And if you really want to make sure to make it, like, tell me, message me, be like, hey, I want you to message me and let me know when you start streaming this game. Because I want to be there. And I'll let you know. I'll keep you in mind. I'll give you special treatment. But I know the game's over and we're ending the stream very, very soon. However, we are going to raid somebody wonderful, hopefully. So get your jazzy raid emotes ready. If you had them, show them off. Or really, any raid emote will do. If you don't know what a raid is, it's when everybody here in the stream goes to another person's stream, follows them, gives them likes, asks about their day, asks about how their stream is doing, and just hangs out with them. It's a way for us streamers to help out each other in the community. So, let's go and do that. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. Gonna put some music in the background so we can hear something. And we're gonna go. I had so much fun with all of you guys. Did you have fun with me? Alright, let's see who we can raid. Let's try to see if we can raid somebody who is playing our life. Hopefully, they won't be ahead of us so we don't get any spoilers, but let's see. Wow, there's only like 3 people streaming the game right now, and one of them is me. So, we could raid... What's your favorite? Oh, someone called Riley Berries. They actually followed me. So why not... Like, they followed me right before Afrinton did. So let's go raid them. They have the same cat than me in the chat. That's so funny. So, yeah, let's go raid them. They're asking what's their favorite color, the title. Their name is Riley. They love to sing and play video games. And that's mostly what we're gonna find. So, yeah, they're playing. I think they're playing a DLC because I don't see Cove anywhere. But yeah, let's go follow Riley. Let's go raid Riley, sorry. So yeah, let's go do that. I will see you guys next week, Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be my stream, my next stream. So I can't wait to see you guys. But yeah, I'm so happy the stream went really super duper well. You guys were amazing. So yeah. Love you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day. And we're going to pop off in this raid and show Riley that us Jazz Cats are amazing. So, let us go. See you guys Monday. And we could talk during the weekend in Discord if you want. So, yay! Let's go raid. Bye!